Hello everyone, welcome back to my co-op play of Diablo with Allyiscosy. This is episode 4. I can't believe we've done 4 episodes already. It's flying by. We're having a great time. We are kicking it off with the last actually of the quests on Act 1, Pilgrimage. Hopefully we'll make it there. I think, as Ellie said, it's quite an in-depth mission to do, but we're starting off hot. We are cooking on gas already, so sit back and enjoy the chat. If you want to watch this live on Thursdays, head over to Allyiscosy on her Twitch, and you can always catch up on my side on YouTube, which we get the video up on Saturdays, so as quickly as possible, really. But yeah, sit back and enjoy.
Hi, everyone. Right, let me unmute Pip as well. Hello, Pip. How are you?
What's up? Too soon? Hello, everyone.
Too soon. It's been like 20 years. How long has it been since What's Up?
It must have been early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
20 odd.
Sure, I don't know. I'm actually going to look this up because, you know.
I think it's Budweiser, wasn't it? A Budweiser advert?
It was Budweiser. We talked about this last time.
Did we?
Yeah,
I'm just Groundhog Day.
Yeah. I like the idea of us canonically bringing up the Budweiser. Oh my God,
Let's get the
Budweiser
trend
was
going, guys. Let's get it back.
We got a what's up from Kadroz. Truck. Okay, do you know what? I still don't know. I'm going to call you Kadroz. How's that? Okay, who's ready for some more Diablo?
Me.
Sorry, we're a little delayed because we accidentally talked a bunch before cooking. Yeah, it's fine. So me and Pip have known each other for a long time. We were just catching up about some old stuff that I'd completely forgotten about, and is very funny. But who knows? Who knows if we'll talk about that later? But you know, maybe not. Maybe if we ever do a drunken Diablo episode.
Oh my goodness! Could you imagine the absolute
Diablo
filth that could come out?
Oh Jesus! Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. How is everybody? How are you, Pip?
I'm very well. I'm very well now that I've finished work and I'm about to play some games. It's all good on my end. Good. How are you?
I'm very good. I had to have a big sleep during the day today because last night there were just a huge crowd of people singing karaoke in the street until like 5 a.m.
Oh, that's rough.
So not even at like a pub.
On a weekday as well.
Oh, on a weekday.
Who are these people?
I know.
Do they not know?
I mean, at one point though, someone did an incredible rendition of Shallows by Lady Gaga from that movie that she was in with Bradley, what's his face? Yes. It was actually really good. I was watching a show to like drown it all out. When I heard her start singing, I was like, I'll pause for a minute. It was actually really good.
Is there a karaoke place near you now?
There
is one, right?
All the way down past the Wedgwood Rooms, there's like a Korean karaoke ban. So I've been there and it's really fun. I've been once or twice.
Yeah. Very
expensive. Yeah. And I drank all the shoju, which is really expensive but delicious. They have strawberry shoju. It's like Korean. I don't want to be reductive, but for a frame of reference to anyone who doesn't know Korean food and drink, it's like the Korean sake.
Oh, is it? I've never had it.
But please, I'm sure the actual Korean people would be really annoyed with me if I said that, so I'm sorry.
Is it like
just trying to give a frame of reference?
Their specialty Korean known drink type thing?
I don't have any coffee in the house, so it can't be that. Who knows? Maybe it's the ADHD. Maybe it's just the really fun talking about funny old stories before this and laughing my head off. Also, I'm really sweaty, which always puts me on edge. So,
are you drinking a hot drink as well? Please tell me you're not.
Can you see me on screen?
I think you're drinking a tea. I've got a little my phone up.
Can you see this?
I think I can see you drinking a tea. You are, aren't you?
I am drinking a very hot cup of tea.
Well, you can't moan about being sticky if you're drinking hot tea.
To be fair, that was my first sip, so I was hot and sticky before the tea.
What's on the mug?
There's a good energy today. I don't know what it is. This is my Nostromo mug, so my Alien mug. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Alien. Oh, I was brought up on Alien.
Films?
Yeah,
Alien?
the Ridley Scott movies.
The game.
Big fan.
Thoughts on the game? Is there an Alien
The
game?
new one, there are so many Alien games.
Is there?
One has just come out that's a multiplayer that I'm really interested in.
Oh my
trying.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Do you want to play?
I would have a
Another
heart
time?
attack.
It would be so fun. We can have heart attack together.
We could try it Halloween special maybe.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be away for Halloween. I'm going to be in America.
Yeah.
But
when you get back.
that feels really surreal to say. But yeah, absolutely. We don't have to finish Halloween just because October ends.
We can just do like dark. We could do
Winter
like
is
dark
spooky
December
season.
or something like that.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
Yes, or
Yeah.
something. We'll figure it out. But I'm up for it. Just I might not
paused the
be
chat.
very
I'm
productive.
so sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I just realised that I'd scrolled at some point and completely paused my chat. I'm so sorry. I just missed Ambi saying, I'm good. I'm glad you're good, Ambi. It's lovely to see you today. I hope you have had a lovely day. And hi, Jonathan. Sorry to delay spooky stream plans. Oh, no, it's fine.
No.
Like, I've already, me and Meredith have been talking, okay? Meredith is my other friend in America. We are going to visit Jonathan's partner. And we've thought about potentially doing a little stream while we're there.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Potentially.
Do it, yes.
We're thinking about doing English versus British snacks, which could be quite fun. Yeah, imagine all that lovely crunching in your ears.
We could do a list on Discord of suggestions of what British snacks you should take.
Yeah, absolute classics.
Yes.
Okay, let's join forces, shall we?
Yeah.
I'll invite you over. Jonathan says, I'll loan you out my computer for $1 a minute. That's so generous. Thank you so much. I'm running a business here. Yeah, we're all very excited about the America trip. There she is.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Oh, yeah, there you are. I was looking at the little bear, and I was like, that's not you.
Oh, what, this little dog thing?
No, this dude here is called Little Bear. And I was like,
that's a dog, Pip. What are you talking about?
Oh, here we go. I hope you guys are ready for some real good gaming.
Oh, the energy is top notch today, and I'm very excited about it. Right, let's have a look. We've got some quests, I'm sure.
I think if I remember, we were going to do the last of the Act 1, but we thought we would stop because it was quite a...
Oh, yes.
Am I right in thinking that it was...
You are absolutely correct. Right, so that was the pilgrimage.
Yes.
And it's a pretty toothy quest. It's
toothy. I like that.
Toothy, as in like you need to sink your teeth into it. You know what I mean? Like it takes a little while.
Yeah.
Although we managed to run through it fairly quickly. And when I first played this mission during the beta, I died a lot, even on World Tier 1. So I'm excited to see how we handle it together in World Tier 2. Hi, Casey. Welcome in. How you doing, love? I feel like you would know Casey. I feel like you would.
Local.
Just from old times. Let's see. Did you ever go... You were probably much cooler than I was as a teenager, but did you ever go down to like the guild hall and everything?
Do you know what? As in like the clubs and stuff, or just like hanging out?
No. So as in all the goths hanging out on the steps.
See,
I was
Ali,
one of those goths.
I was not Pompey.
Yeah.
I was outside of Pompey, so not Pompey goth.
Yeah.
So I didn't spend a lot of time in the guild hall steps kind of thing. So no.
Yeah, that was my.
Yeah, so mine was
where
outside of Portsmouth goth.
Yeah, Casey said that she did indeed Grunge Town. I remember very well. Yeah, it was Grunge Town. It's really funny. Like it's a thing. I've just tagged our location, by the way.
Cool. Let's go.
It's something that every town kind of has now. There's like, it's always these government buildings, like the Guildhall Steps, or somewhere like that, or where all the grungers and the goths, little teenagers, all just sit and hang out.
That's right. So we had a place called Merchiston, and a place further along called Pill Park, which was the local. I know, it's bad, isn't it?
Great name.
It's actually just called Pill. I think it's like on Pill Road. It's not a nickname. It's just conveniently called Pill Park.
He said, sticking it to the man, innit? Exactly.
But that's where everybody wanted to be like CKY type thing, grungy.
Oh yeah, there were skaters, there were grungers, there were goths.
That's it.
Hi.
Hello, Millie. Hello, Millie's tail.
Auntie Pip says hello. I don't have enough. Oh, people. I've forgotten my attacks. Great.
Yeah, so did I.
Ooh.
Okay.
We showed them. Oh, we can pick up a quest here.
Oh.
A dying man.
That looks bad.
Listen carefully.
Ooh. We need a cat cam. I agree, Ambi. We need a cat cam. I think when I eventually replace this one, I will get it positioned like nice and low, that will, in an angle that will really, catch Millie well.
Heroes thirsting for blood.
Oh dear, we've got a vampire situation, it seems.
God, he's coughing up.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Yeah, it's just a little flesh wound.
His butter scratch.
I'm so glad you got that.
I'll bite your ankles off. Yeah, whack a band-aid on it. Crack on, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know the reason I drink tea?
Because you
When it's
like
hot?
it. Tastes good.
Yes, I'm English and I am an addict, but also the theory is that if you raise your body temperature on the inside, you're meant to feel like the air outside of you is cooler.
Do you know what? This is something that my mother would say, because she drinks about 50 cups of tea a day. And I always question why she drinks in 30-degree heat. And she said, if you drink hot drinks, it cools you down.
BME, big mum energy. I mean, I am a mother, so that makes sense.
Yes.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, God. I'm dying.
Yeah, no, I just had a bit of a spicy hit just then. Everyone, calm down and die, please.
Yeah. Please do one.
That one's dead. Let's go over here. Murder, murder, murder.
So we got to destroy
murder.
these 3 rings, have we?
We've got to kill them inside the rings.
Oh.
So to feed it blood.
Oh, lovely.
To complete. We've only got 14 seconds though, so we might not get it. We'll see.
I'm not ready.
5.
Nice.
Ah, dang. Dang. We didn't get the mastery, but we just need to slay the remaining enemies and we'll get a little reward. Maybe, yeah, see, it's not the big golden red chest.
So how come we didn't do that?
Because we ran out of time to get all 3 siphons fed.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button because I've been playing a different game and I can't remember how to pick anything up.
Oh, it won't let me pick any of this up. 20 murmuring obols.
Oh, really?
Can you see that?
I can't, no.
I can't carry any additional murmuring obols.
Weird.
What is
Where
that?
are they displayed?
See where I'm stood?
I'm sorry if you can hear Lily's toy in the background. She's not gone to bed yet. Murmuring obols. So they're a type of currency. I've got 472. How much do you have?
Is it the purple discs? 500.
Mm.
Oh.
That
so
must
what
be
are
the
they
maximum
for,
then. We have to spend them on stuff. I can't remember what. But we'll figure it back out when we go back to the...
So you can't pick this up either? I take it you can't see that?
I can't see it, no.
Okay. That's a shame. I would have given it to you otherwise.
That's all right. Let's see. lurking for a bit of dinner time. No worries, Casey. You enjoy your lurk and your dinner, and tell us what it is when you come back.
Yes.
I love
very
hearing about
important.
what you guys eat because, as you know, I'm always really hungry on stream.
Do you eat quite late?
I eat sporadically.
Oh, okay. It's not
I'm not
structured
a
at all.
routine person. Even though, you know, with the autism, I would really, really benefit from routine and structure. The ADHD prevents me from giving myself that. So it's a really fun little paradox to live in.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, it's like being stuck in a little fun hell loop. Tea is fine. Creates chaos as an American who only drinks coffee. Oh, you're saying tea is fine as a bit of a diss. Like it's fine.
It's okay.
I could take it or leave it. You know.
Depends what tea
Coffee's
you're
good
talking
too.
about. I love coffee. I have to have coffee in the morning.
I've run out. I went to make coffee. I was really worried that I was going to be really low energy today on stream because we've run out.
Oh,
And obviously with the lack of sleep and everything and having to nap in the day, I was really worried about that. I can't. It's A to pick things up. I keep using the wrong buttons. But yeah, you have to have a good tea. It can't just. I'm not a fan of all this herbal nonsense.
oh,
right?
you don't like any green teas or anything?
I feel like I should. I feel like I should like a green tea because it's better for your health and all this, and you know it's a better form of caffeine. It doesn't overload your nervous system and all this crap.
But give me the strong stuff.
No, but I'm a Yorkshire tea girl. I can't. I have to have a strong tea that has a decent,
that's good.
bit of
Not
milk in
milky.
it and a sugar.
Not milky.
You know. Well, the thing is, I like it strongly brewed, but quite milky too. Like it has to be strong and milky,
So
but not an insane amount of milk.
I actually like black tea.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
I do like a black
Interesting.
tea.
Do you know, we had a decorator around doing the back door, and they painted our front door pink, which I'm really happy about.
Oh, that's cool.
But he, sorry, I'm just taking a sip of tea. While
That's
I talk to you,
okay.
That's why I stopped. So what was I going to say? Yeah, every time I asked him, do you want a tea? He was like, oh, yeah, just a black tea, thanks. And I was like, he's a serial killer.
Why? Because
I've
you
never
know
heard
black
anyone.
tea.
Black English tea is crazy. It's like it's so strongly like with the tannin and the like the tongue coating. Maybe it's because I'm, you know, not big on the sensory side of like I don't like feeling
Right.
the tannin on my tongue. Like it's the
Right.
same thing with like red wine. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it repulsive. So like the idea of just
Yeah.
coating your tongue in that way really icks me.
So yeah, I mean, when I say black tea, I like, you know, like Turkish,
warm.
like leaf tea.
Like a spiced tea. See, I love chai.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I love a dirty
yeah.
chai latte.
I do like a herbal, but it depends on the herbal. I don't like
Do you wanna go in this
full-on
little
green
hideout?
tea. Tastes a bit rank.
This little hole in the floor.
Yeah,
Wanna go
let's
in?
do it. But
yeah,
yeah, I
I'm
like
not-
all tea. I like I really like Earl Grey.
Do you know, I bloody love Earl Grey actually.
Yeah.
Bit of honey and a bit of lemon though. I'm not a
Oh.
plain,
Not a plain.
Yeah.
Okay.
but never milk in Earl Grey because that's
No.
blasphemy.
No.
She says after
Dissing.
protesting against
Black tea.
But Earl Grey is different.
Yes, it is.
It's designed with that in mind. You know, it's that's what it's for.
Yeah.
And it's softer. It's more, you know,
Yes.
palatable.
Yeah, I do like her. But I have to have coffee.
Yeah, absolutely love coffee. I'm not a black coffee person. Are you?
Huh?
I'm
Sorry?
imagining you are now. Are you a black coffee person?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I like
Black tea, but not black coffee.
yeah, no, can't do it.
What
I like a
kind
bit
do
of-
you like? Are you an espresso person or are you a
I'll have an
filter coffee
espresso if
person?
I'm really needing something.
Oh, I
but-
mean, like the base of coffee being espresso rather than like a cafetiere or.
So we,
know what I mean?
we did have a cafetiere, but we've got like a proper coffee machine now. So we grind the beans,
Nice.
and then I just have a good coffee in the morning, and I have a bit of like oat milk in it. I haven't had like normal milk for ages. Oat milk's just something.
Yeah, I'm a soy milk
something
person
better.
for sure.
Yeah, just a bit better. Don't know, it feels creamier almost. So yeah,
Thank you for the hydrate, Ambi.
yeah, just like we get like they're called flab drops, so they're not sugar, but they're like
Oh, are they
a little,
from the like protein
Yes,
place.
yes.
Yeah. I feel I had those when I was a few years ago after I had Lily. I went keto to kind of help with
Yeah, that's exactly how we came about them.
Yeah, and they were well good. I
Yeah.
was very impressed at the time. When I worked in a very nice fancy coffee shop, I was all into my V60 pour over coffees, and I was drinking like Guatemalan.
Oh,
And being like, oh, this, I can really get the notes of cherry. Like I became a wine dickhead, but for coffee. Because it was kind of my job.
What are the wine people called? There's a name.
I have no idea. There must be a name. Is it
there is a
sommelier?
name. Sommelier. So you're a coffee coffee I don't know. I'm trying
Well,
to.
yeah, I was a barista.
A barista.
It was my job to be enthusiastic and be able to talk to customers who were wearing those micro beanies. Coming in. Good night, Lily. Everyone say night, Lily.
Night.
Everyone says good night. There is an event in here that's not actually part of the quest.
Should we try that then?
But yeah, we can jump in and have a go.
Hold your
It can be
ground.
quite. I've not done it on this world tier, so we'll see.
Let's have a crack.
We have to go in here.
Hold your own. So is it like a? Oh, okay.
Be careful.
Ooh.
Fend them off, please.
Oh, okay.
Fend them off. Oh, here they are. Okay.
I'm low on
I was like, who? Who are we fending off? Oh, Lord.
I need more fury.
Ooh. I'm like always really cautious of these revenants because in Dragon Age, revenants were always really tough. I miss Dragon Age. I can't wait for the next one.
When's it actually due?
I don't know. I know that it's in production,
Oh, okay.
but we rarely get any news or every time there's a game show, like a trailers kind of show or a gaming award show, I'm like, please, a glimpse, just a glimpse.
Teasing.
Yeah, it's so mean.
Have you finished the Final Fantasy demo?
I haven't yet. No, I haven't been back to it at all. But I really enjoyed the parts of it that I've done so far, and I thought the combat felt really good. I know Alan's finished it now. Yeah, I need to get back to it. What did you think of it?
It sucked me in, Ally. I ended up investing in the game.
This is the problem as well. Like,
yeah, there was no
need to
way.
save money at the moment, so yeah, it's tricky. There's so many games. It's like sometimes there's nothing coming out, and then suddenly everything's coming out. Oh my god! I felt that last year I was struggling to find something new, and this year it's just bombarding. Yeah. It's crazy. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm in acid. Oh. Can you stop trying to dissolve me, please? Jesus.
Wowzers. Okay.
Minute. Wowzers trousers. Me without my mana. This is.
Oh, the poison
pools. It ramped up a bit. This. Yeah, no, they suck.
No.
For God's sake. No, I don't actually have. I'm stuck, and I don't have.
Oh God.
Excuse me.
Blocking me.
Yeah. Why suddenly hard?
Why hard?
Why hard suddenly?
I'm out of potions.
I'm out of potions. Okay, well, let's just get to this one.
I'm kind of happy. There's one. Yeah.
It's the annoying
Hold
poison
up with
pools.
the poison. Jesus. You suck. Whoever's doing that.
Stop!
Yeah.
It's these
this dude.
thrusters.
Roth Thruster. Record Roth Thruster.
What a name.
An interesting name, indeed. Listen, you're a Dinlo. Stop it.
I will not fall.
I mean, you will, because you're well annoying.
You die.
And you need to, honestly. Oh, rude. I was round a corner.
Where is it?
Sod off. Where'd he go?
It's up here. Go on.
I'm low on
Keeps
fury.
trying to.
Yeah, just
Stupid
make it
pools
all.
of
Did you got him?
poison. Did he go?
Bad.
Nice.
Either that or he teleported. Oh, goodness gracious!
Wait.
Some more murmuring obbles we can't pick up.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't pick these up now. What have we picked up though? Should we have a quick?
Right, let's
peek?
have a look. What have we got? I'm not near a level up yet, sad. Oh, wait a minute. I have an ability. I must have got that at some point and not noticed. So, what should we... Because I've got quite a few unlocked now, I'm wondering whether just to boost these up. So I'm going to rank up this death blow and carry on. And then it's going to go down to this. So there's another tree and then another tree. Oh, it's just crazy. Right. I'm just going to have a look. There's a better boots. There's a better tunic. Flayer. Why not? Going to put that as junk. That as junk. Oh, Wanderer Ward. Boots. Better. Is that cold and fire? So it's got better fire resistance. +5 regeneration while not damaged. 4% damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Okay, should we try that and then put one of the gems in? So what's this? Ultimate skill damage, barrier generation, critical strike. Oh my goodness, this is overwhelming. Basic skill damage, that might be quite good. Overpower damage. Oh, I don't know. Basic could be good. Should we try that? So if I socket. Right. So there's that. It's equipped, and then we've got this. Ooh. And this has a empty socket too. Well, we're equipping that. We'll mark that as junk. Ultimate skill. Barrier generation resistant to all elements. That's quite good. Cold resistance, damage reduction. That we put on already. Overpower, maximum life, fire resistance. Poison plus thorns, critical strike. Damage over time, damage reduction taken over. So that's quite good. Or this one, I feel. That's all elements. Gonna do that. Yes.
We can post like our characters' outfits and stuff. I think that would be really fun. Hello.
Hello. Cool. I had a level up as well, so I was like, oh.
I do not. I was just saying that we should put a channel in the Discord to show off our little Diablo characters' outfits.
Yes.
That we put together.
Yes, let's do it. I look so hench. I'm really jealous of my character.
Oh my god, your character is hot.
She's like toned, you know?
Yeah, I love her. I think maybe this started with a Xena obsession as a kid, but a hench woman is 10 out of 10.
Something about them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are now going all the way. Yeah.
Oh,
basically,
yes. Okay, cool.
And along the way, we're going to find a lot of this. A lot of these, like, frozen types.
Bodies. Ew.
Yeah. Ooh, an item. Lots of people who have attempted this pilgrimage.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
Mm-hmm. It's very fun. Well, not for them.
Well,
but I like the world
sad
building,
for them,
you know?
But yeah, I love the thought
I appreciate
process.
the work that's gone into the level design, you know?
Yeah. As savage as it is. I mean, now we're just like chopping them up, but sorry.
I mean, we're giving them peace at last, you know?
Oh, that was quick work. Look at that.
Got them down. Love a skull pile, thank you. Right, I think we have to go up this way. Getting some chunks.
Got some chunks.
Love a chunk. And there's a little healing well, which
Nice.
is nice to have.
So, talk to me about your Fridays now. Have you made a decision of what retro classic game you are going to start with on your Friday stream?
Yes, the first one is definitely going to be Link to the Past.
Oh, excellent.
I am considering moving my Fridays to Saturday because actually Saturdays go a lot better and they're a lot easier for me to maintain.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's less tricky for people to make if they're at work and stuff or, you know. So yeah,
That makes sense.
I will probably from this point onward start doing them on Saturdays.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what to call. Like, I always feel like it needs to be like a something Mondays. You know, I don't know. I feel like there's an urge within me to do a bit of alliteration or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing,
Yeah.
but it's definitely an urge I have. But yeah, not sure. Not sure.
Chat, any ideas what we can call
What can we
Ali's
call
new stream
Saturdays?
on Saturday?
And I think it might be nice to allow both, you know, games from the past and maybe new denim.
Oh,
Denims?
denims.
Yeah, denims. I just want to
wear denim.
showcase the season's new jean styles.
Tux.
I've been watching too much Ugly Betty, clearly. Oh my God, brain. Demos. So like demos and nostalgic games. I feel like
That
I want it
sounds
to be more
great.
of like a freer format to do
Yeah.
that kind of thing in. Because I like having specific things scheduled, but I also want to have maybe a day a week that I can have a bit of freedom.
Yeah, I like the idea of the demos as well. It's good for people to see. You're testing it out for people almost. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, exactly. Especially up and coming games
Yeah.
that are on Steam, maybe some indies. Like I really love promoting an indie because I love an indie.
yeah,
A
definitely.
lot of my favourite games are indies.
Yeah.
Jonathan says silly Saturdays. Love it. Is there an S word that means I don't know.
You want to incorporate both demos types and
like
nostalgic.
past and future. Need to workshop it a bit. Come up with the idea.
We
I
definitely.
need to make a new schedule to.
Yeah.
I also like the idea of it being a bit longer. I feel like I've built up my streaming stamina a little bit now, and especially when I did the 6-hour stream, and
Yeah,
it
I
felt
was
like
going to say,
nothing.
your charity stream went so well.
Yeah, I loved it. Really, really loved it.
And
just
that was on
not,
a Saturday, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. That was one of my best performing streams ever. Obviously, there's an element of people wanting to be involved with it to help with the charity
Sure.
stuff. So I'm not expecting that it would always be, great on a Saturday. But I do feel like people are in more of a position to relax
Yes.
and enjoy themselves on a Saturday.
And if you
which
do
is,
it
yeah.
slightly longer as well, people have the opportunity to come in and out.
Yeah, exactly. To drop in when they can and
Yeah.
not feel pressured to make it for a certain time as well.
No,
Yeah, I really like the
exactly,
idea of
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Have we missed something?
It moved, didn't it? Do we take this off again?
Yeah, you have to place it down, fight something, and then pick it up and go.
Right.
Jonathan says, I found success with doing charity drives for a whole month and had 1 or 2 streams a month for dedicated charity driving. That's a really good idea. And it's something that I'm really interested in doing, like the charity side of things. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm trying to think of how I want to word this. I was a little bit concerned about constantly asking for donations, even if it's it's not for me, it's
Yeah.
for charity. Like
Yeah.
something in me is very resistant to asking for money in any capacity. And this, I was
yeah.
talking to you before the stream about when I worked in the call center and not being able to upsell.
Yes.
Because I just can't do it. I can't. It's like a really icky feeling to me. But like,
Do you think that's embedded in like our culture as well? Because I always feel so awkward about. I hate it. The whole money thing, asking for money. Like if say you're doing like a charity run or something, the whole sponsor thing. You know, you're doing it for a good cause, but then it's like,
yeah,
I don't want to have to ask people. I'd rather foot the bill myself. That sounds weird, but
yes, no, I completely. I know what you're talking about. Like in school, when you used to get these like little runs, and you'd get sent home with a form to get all these people to donate. They'd be like, oh, go talk to your family and ask them for money.
Yeah.
And it's like the most mortifying.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
I don't know why. It must be a cultural thing. Like it must be just a British thing.
I mean, we're awkward people anyway, but
True. I would like to, but the apartment's still not fully operational. My office is a mess. No, completely. I know what you mean. Like the area on screen usually is messy, and I will tidy it up 5 minutes before like the stream, because I then notice, oh no, there's something in the shot. But the rest of the house, absolute bomb site. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's on display, then I'll try and make it look all right. But most of the time, this house is as you would expect with children. It's
of course,
constantly messy, as you can expect. Also with children and neurodiversity in the mix, I am not great or organised, or I think a big part of it is time perception for me. Like I'll tidy something and then suddenly it's been a month and I haven't done that thing, and I'm like, but I just did that.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean?
Then forgot that it's been a month.
Yeah. So time is very strange for neurodivergent brains.
I'm out of
Jonathan said, if possible, I'd like to restart before the summer's out, but we'll see. Oh, that's so exciting. I hope
great.
you can. If it's comfortable for you to do so and you're not stressed about it, then I am very excited for that to happen. And I will absolutely be there cheering you on. What was I about to say? Had something, but it's gone. I hate asking for money for me. For whatever reason, I don't mind asking if it's for like a cause. Okay, yeah, no, I am infinitely more comfortable asking for a cause.
Yes, definitely.
It's just there's still this strange embedded resistance to it.
Yeah,
like, but it is. I agree with you completely that it is far better to ask on behalf of a charitable cause.
Especially something that you believe in.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that there is nothing worse than is being short on rent or something and having to ask your parents.
Yeah.
For even if it's like 50 quid, it absolutely makes me want my skin to fall off, and I want to crawl into a hole. It's just the worst. This guy hits hard.
He's a big boy.
not ready.
He is a big boy. Why are they always big boys? It's not fair.
I need more fury.
Okay. Listen.
I'm afraid.
Ooh,
Wowzers.
sir. Wowzers trousers. I like that you say wowzers all the time, and I can't. There will not be any way I can resist saying wowzers trousers. It's like a tick. Like it just will come out.
I'll say wowzers, or sometimes wowzers in my trousers, which is probably not a great
That's
thing
hilarious.
to say.
It's in my trousers. Love it.
Dear. You know, have you ever seen like Notting Hill?
Yes. Not
Like years,
for a while.
probably years and years ago. But you know the bit where he tries to climb the fence and he kept saying whoopsie daisies? I feel like wowzers is that for me.
That same vibe. Interesting. Bring the idol of the faithful to the shrine of the penitent. So I think we've done it. And we didn't die.
We've done it. Look at that.
So we just need to bring it to the place. We're going to get a cutscene.
You're very sparkly.
Hello.
I'm low on fury.
What in... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look how
I was like, thank you, I'm wearing a new highlighter. I actually am. It's really nice. Very sparkly. I can't show it off because it never shows up on camera. Oh, kind of. There it is. Look at that shine. Wow. Yeah, I have like my sister works at a really good makeup place.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, and like she always gets me beautiful things, and then I forget I have them and never use them. What's this?
Some sort
Give
of statue.
aid. Give aid.
Meek powerless. Is that like a... Oh, shit.
Is this? Oh, the help. Might be the help emote.
I need help.
I can't even remember how you do emotes.
Press up on the D-pad. What did I do? Gain a barrier that absorbs damage we take.
Help.
I don't know how long that lasts, but that's cool.
Help.
Aid would be welcome.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's like a little barrier to your health. Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, not that we need it now, but you know.
Hey, that's cool.
I'll take it. Okay.
Yeah, do you
Let's
ever
head up.
find with like makeup, I'll buy something like that I've wanted for a while, and then it's too precious, so I don't ever use it, and I just
There
keep
is an
it in
element
the
of that
drawer.
for me, and there's also an element of fear of trying new things. Although that's gotten better for me recently. I think the stream is a bit of a safe space for me to experiment with that kind of thing. So I've been trying a lot of different like makeup-y looks. But yeah, it's always been something I've shied away from a little bit. Like I've always been a makeup person. I love makeup. But I'd always do it in a way that would help me blend in rather than stand out. So recent years when I stopped giving a crap and started wearing bright colours and dye my hair pink, yeah, it feels nice to sort of just do what I want to.
Yeah, I always think you look great, so you're doing a
you.
good job. I love the pink vibe.
Thank you very much. I do love pink. Pinks and like purples.
The pastel-y
Some of my
style
favourites, yeah.
colours, yeah.
Absolutely. Very into the whole dopamine dressing trend and yeah.
No, it looks
Definitely
good
want
on
to translate that to my house a bit more. Yeah, I like to be surrounded by colour.
Yes, house decorations and colour. Some people just, I don't know, we've got, so our lounge is like a real green. And when I first did it, my mum was like, oh, that's a strong colour. And I was like, yeah. And she absolutely loves it now. And we've got like orange we've got like a dining room, but we have it as like a little snug with lots and lots of plants. And it's got like a hot orange.
I think I saw a picture the other day.
Yeah.
It looked really nice. All your plants in the window.
Yeah.
Um,
And everybody was
when-
like, orange. I was like, yeah, just trust me.
I need to send you some house accounts on Instagram or TikTok because I'm obsessed with brights. And I'm just like maximalism in a certain way, not with like huge amounts of clutter, but from a sort of a color and I don't know how to explain it. It's like simple maximalism.
Yes. Have you ever been to the Ivy?
No.
Oh, Ally.
What's the Ivy?
The Alley. The Alley. The Ivy.
The Alley.
The Alley. The Ivy is like a restaurant. There's one in Chichester. Do you know what? I'll take you there because you will
Nice,
absolutely love it. It's got a real Art Deco 50s vibe in
Interesting, okay.
like a cocktail bar, but in the bathroom it's gold, pink, flamingos, greens. It's absolutely stunning though. They've done it so well.
Nice.
You would love it.
You're probably getting a cutscene.
Yeah, I'm just going to mute you a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing.
Inarius.
I
Okay.
once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Hello? Do we want to do that?
Kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Wow. Rude. God damn.
I'm always up for pizza.
You're all about the pizza, eh?
All about the pizza. Yeah, Alan's about to order.
Oh.
I need like a cover for my seat. My Secret Labs chair is like leather or fake leather. So I'm like
okay.
sitting here
Sticky?
and I'm like, it's touching me and I hate it.
Your seat is touching you. Mhm.
Yeah, it's gross. It's absolutely disgusting. So that was the angel.
Yeah, he was a bit rude, I have to
He's a
admit.
bit of a dick, right?
He's a bit of an
I
a-hole.
mean, well, both heaven and hell in this scenario are,
Arseholes.
yeah, kind of, and we're just stuck in the middle. Them being all
Typical
like,
way.
this is all about me, and we're just like, okay,
Wow,
cool.
wow.
Anyway,
Have you ever seen Emperor's New Groove
yes,
with Kronk?
adore it.
And he's got his
Fantastic.
like angel and devil.
Yeah,
And well, I can't remember the line, but the devil says something. Oh, he does the one-handed press up.
yeah.
And he's like, well, look what I can do. And he's like, well, I don't really understand what that's got to do with anything. And the angel's like, no, man, he's got a point. That's pretty cool. I was like, yes. I loved that film.
I really like Yzma. Yzma, is that her name? Wrong
Yes.
lever.
Wrong lever!
She's so good. She's got such a great voice.
When she turns into a cat, though, she is adorable.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I really want to do a rewatch.
Yeah, it's so good. My friend Adam, you probably had met him. He used to have dreads. He always reminded
Rings
me
a
of...
bell. Rings a bell.
Yeah, reminded me of the Emperor. The Emperor, he's like a little weedy boy. Sorry, Adam, if you're watching this. I'm really sorry. I love you.
Your little weedy boy. We can get that buff again.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
Some assistance.
I
Did
could
it work?
use some assistance.
Maybe
Is that
because we
you?
still. Yeah, that was me.
Aid would be welcome.
Such a gravelly voice.
I know, Gruffle.
Yeah, the Barbarian is
Yes, I am barbaric.
a 10 out of 10. Okay. And I need live updates on what you're ordering, what the choices are.
I was going to say, have you chosen
Jonathan
your pizza?
mentioned mushrooms, and I am excited about the concept of mushrooms.
Good protein. How were your waffles the other day? You had waffle fries, right?
Oh, heck yeah. I love waffle fries.
Oh, man.
And like Korean fried chicken burgers, which are so good.
See, this is the one sad thing about not living in town anymore. The lack of options we have
Yeah.
here is sad.
Yes. Whenever we... Well, there have been times where we spent a lot of time up with Alan's family, who live more kind of in the country, you know? And just the delivery options are absolutely atrocious.
We don't have delivery here. Like, it
And I'm
doesn't
like,
exist.
I can't get an Uber?
No.
What do you mean? I'm such like that city girl. I'm like, there's bugs here, and I can't order anything.
Yeah, no. There's none of that round here.
Ooh,
We
Lily.
don't even get that.
You were going to add mushrooms to a pepperoni. That sounds great. Yes, please.
I don't actually eat pizza, but it sounds good.
Are you on low carb situation?
No, I just don't. I just
Not into pizza.
not a pizza person.
Interesting.
I appreciate it, but I don't eat it. It always gave me a really bad. I've got like quite a sensitive stomach, and I always found that
Me too.
pizzas gave me really bad. Just made me feel a bit rough.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am incredibly sensitive to anything with like a lot of fat or oil.
Yeah.
But I just feel sick all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I feel sick. That's so weird. And like I'm just eating all this stuff that's really not good for me. And then I'll be like, oh, my stomach hurts. I wonder, like, it's just I'm just
Why?
an idiot. I just do it to myself.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
But yeah, I should not.
We have it.
Jonathan says to your comment about not being a pizza person, excuse me in all caps, a direct attack on my people in brackets, New Yorkers.
Sorry, dude. But we don't get New York pizza like that.
No, we don't.
New
We do
York
not
pizza
get
looks incredible,
pie
but we do
over
not
here.
have that here. That does not exist here.
No, it does not.
No.
But
we do have an
We'll definitely have
an uni oven.
Sounds good.
So Ben
The
does
little
do
pizza oven in the garden.
Yeah.
I think it's such a good idea. I
It's
do miss
great.
when I was working at the brewery, we had this huge pizza oven with like a proper stone base, and it used to get so hot. I've still got burns on me from working there. But yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
Fresh dough and all
That's
the
it.
bubbly crust and
Yeah. So I can eat stuff like that, but I still prefer like steaks on it. I know it sounds weird,
Sure.
but it's really good for
No, that's fair.
meat, fresh meat, and like fish.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but you have more pizza. That's all I can say. You get more pizza if I don't
Yeah,
eat
more
it.
for you.
Yeah.
But the whole olives argument, right?
I'm not ready.
That you're not a threat to our supply.
Exactly. You could comfortably not have to share anything with me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Why is it so difficult now?
These guards hit hard.
Yeah, rude.
Yeah, damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's
They're
sucking the
raising
life
more,
out of
Jesus.
me. Easy. Wowzers.
It's pretty tricky. Get this one down. Okay, look,
Crikey.
listen. Oh, actually no. Actually no.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you. I don't have.
Oh,
Jesus.
there's so many of them.
Okay. Not good.
No.
I don't really have any health.
Just
Oh, they're
like-
coming.
Oh shit, they're coming after us, girl.
Yeah, they are. I'm trying to see if there's anything we can break to find
Oh
any
my days.
potions.
One of them. Like, oh god. If we can just do like little ones, little in
Stay back
bits,
here for now.
please. Right, he's. Oh my god, he keeps impaling me.
Rude.
Dude, piss off. No, not having it. There you go.
Oh my god, potions.
Whew.
See, we split them up, we'd do better. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Divide.
Pizza is ordered. What else
Divide.
did you order, Alan? Johnson said, ha ha ha, no, it's very fine. I totally understand. Eat what you like.
I will.
You've made an enemy for life.
Oh no.
I'm not ready.
This dude cannot be just running away.
Fury.
No, rude. Ooh, we just got like a clicker's noise.
Oh my
What's this?
goodness, these things that are running.
These corpse fiends, hate them.
Ah, my god. Oh my god.
Rude.
Piss off, piss off.
Rude,
No.
I said, please.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Are you bad?
Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, they're just like they're ambushing me and I don't have much health. I'm gonna die.
Run away, run away,
I'm
run
trying.
away.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid.
I'm trying to
Oh my
like, run a
God.
bit.
Holy shit balls.
Like run and then do a little shoot and then run some more.
Oh my god. My
Oh,
health
okay.
is
Ooh,
slowly
we have to
like
leave. We have to
regenning.
leave. We can't do this.
Oh my god, no.
Are you still in there?
Yeah, where are you? Oh shit, you've left.
Oh no,
Let me
I'll come back in. I'll come back in.
Oh!
Oh god, oh god.
Okay, there's no health. I killed
Yeah, I've
someone
got
and
none.
didn't. Right,
Didn't
they're
drop
not coming
anything.
after
Okay,
us.
let's do this carefully. Let's do this very
Yeah.
carefully.
Let me just regen some health slowly.
Ooh, pardon me? so sorry. I
She
accidentally burped.
came up. I'm not cutting that.
Oh, you can keep that in. That was a little gift. Apologies. That was a fear burp.
Let it out, girl.
Hilarious. Okay.
Okay, right. Bit by bit. I went
by
too
bit.
far in. I went too deep, and they sucked me in.
What I was trying to ask when the burp rudely interrupted was how do you regen your health? Do you have like a power for that, or
No, it just regened. Does it not yours?
no? Mine stays where it is.
Oh wait a minute. Shit, I've got a bloody skill point. I don't think that will do anything actually. Let me just quickly look at that.
And it says 2 pizzas, 2 mini pizzas, 4 sides, and a big pot of dip. That sounds perfect.
Big pot of dip.
Love a big pot of dip. Oh, I've got some stuff to put on, I think.
Yeah, I'm just going through my.
Oh, and I've leveled up, so maybe I could find a regen power.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine just was. It was just doing it.
There must be something that you can.
It must be a health thing,
to help
surely.
with regen. Right, let's see. I don't know if this is your dodge. Dark Shroud, I've already.
Up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've got so much stuff as well.
Good. What's this? Imbuement. Shadow Crash. Come on, give me some health, please. Deadly Venom, love that for me. Goodness. There has to be something. Weapon Mastery. This is like defense, rugged. Core skills. Basic skills. Wait, I've got something called Sturdy, which gives a bit more damage reduction, but not a bunch. Oh, heal for 1% of your maximum life when you critically strike close enemies. That feels worth doing.
Right.
Maybe it's a class thing. Perhaps a class thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it just sort of regened over time. I'm not sure. It was just going up. I thought yours would do the same. Right, there's some scallywag corpses.
Ooh,
Oh,
I just found
well
a
done.
potion. Oh, these bloody guys. Sod off, you absolute din.
All right, we got him.
He's down, get away from him.
Oh, shit.
They explode.
Yeah. It's these skeletons are a bit mad,
Making
aren't
him
they?
vulnerable and he's like focused on me, so if you hit him from behind. He charged me. Rude. Rude.
There you go.
There we go. Nice. Methodical.
Nice. Good plan.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Nice, 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 nice,
I
nice.
can't lift more.
We need to slay one more resurrected guard, I think.
Oh, what, one of those big boys?
Maybe.
Ooh. There's some lurking right here.
Not ready yet.
Okay, let's do some murders, shall we? Oh, you're gonna run at me, aren't you? You're gonna run at me. Stop.
Right, I got him.
Okay, he's kind of like weird. Ah,
Oh my god!
Not
There.
ready yet.
move away. Yeah, nailed it. They're really creepy.
It is gross. Okay, cool. Oh,
Oh, see, little ghouls. Absolutely fine. Handle this.
ambushy. Oh,
Oh,
this
a big
revenant
boy.
dude's pain in the bum. Oh, got him.
Yeah, he's down. Get murdered.
Get fucked. Sorry.
Never apologise.
How was the rest of Sophie's birthday stream?
Really, really fun. She had a great time.
Good.
Afterwards, she really wanted to make a TikTok, so we did that, and that was cute. God, transition videos are hard.
I have to have a look.
My bad.
We did our best. It was very fun. Very, very silly. Very, very fun. I just did it. We did like a little lip sync moment and then put the stream stats over the top.
That's cool.
Just as like a little.
I love those
that
little
hurt me.
lip sync things that you do.
I feel, yeah. I'm not great at them, but they are fun. I really
They are fun.
enjoyed the one with the glasses, like the little transition from being completely unready for a stream to being ready for the stream. So
That was
it's really-
popular
that
as
was
well,
fun.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I've checked.
I think it did quite well.
I try not to look too much because I
Yeah.
fall into the trap of focusing on.
Yeah.
I get a bit dejected by when they hit the sort of standard 250 to 300 views.
Yeah. No, I get
And I'm
that.
like, oh, you know, I'm not doing the right thing for the algorithm or whatever. And I'm like, oh, actually, no, I'm here to have fun, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And also, I mean, no one understands the algorithm. I definitely don't.
Yeah, no, true.
So I
true.
just don't see. I mean,
Sorry, Karen.
I just don't. Yeah.
I did that twice to you. But no, I don't understand them at all.
Yeah.
I try my best and,
I'm not
you know,
I feel a lot of people that do well, sort of unknown people might just pay. I know it sounds a bit weird,
you
but
think?
might pay for promotions, but I don't know.
yeah, I don't really feel comfy doing that personally. I understand why people would, but it's not like I'm a business trying to sell a
No,
product or anything like
exactly.
that. So
So-
it's just,
You said,
you know,
just have fun with it.
yeah.
And even if out of those 200 odd views that someone might click on your videos or your Twitch, then you're winning, right?
Yeah, this is a bad place.
Yeah, this is really rough. Okay. Ah, this dude with this poison, man.
Yeah, no, it's my least favourite.
Don't like him at all.
Mate, can you not?
Coming after you like no one's business.
Like, can you sod off? Not me.
I must wait.
Listen. Is it a Pompey thing that like sound after an N? Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's healing himself.
Yeah, it's sucking the life out of me, asshole.
Rude. Is that what the impaling thing was? Ow.
Yeah. You know when he
Mate.
stabs you, it has like a little like white
Yeah.
light. It's him
He's almost
freaking.
down. There we go.
Yeah, it's good. Him trying to suck the life out of me. Sorry, what were you saying?
Can't remember.
Pompey thing?
Listen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be. Very much sounds like a Pompey thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, what are you guys still doing here? You're meant to be dead. Oh, crap.
Ooh. Oh my god, the
I
limbs.
got gooped on. Gross. The limbs, not the limbs.
Saw the limbs like falling everywhere.
Hey, Soph, how you doing? Ooh, mind the barrels that
zhuzh.
explode.
Wah! Okay. Holy crap, this place
Oh,
is mad.
it's like a Dark Souls wall.
Oh my god. What the F is
Christ.
this?
This isn't good, is it, really?
Jesus.
Oh, we have to go through the bone wall. Okay.
Okay.
We have to destroy
right.
the
It
skeletal
was less-
construct.
It was hectic and then it was okay.
Yeah.
That was strange.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what changed.
No.
Oh, for God's sake, with the bone walls. Rude.
Oh my goodness. So are we supposed to destroy this structure? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
We got it. And
Nice.
then we just kill everyone. Got 'em. Sophie says she really wants pizza.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, when we came into that, I was like, oh my God, we
This is
are
it.
in trouble. And then it just sort of died down. I don't know. They left the
Do you know
party.
Perfect team, that's why.
Perfect
Sophie,
team.
because of the strikes and inset days next week, has 3 days off. Which I
3
feel like makes
days.
up for not having your birthday off of school, madam. You get a whole 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And Lily only gets 1 next week. So
3 days. Nice.
Ah, man, now I'm really craving pineapple. I should have thought about it. I love a ham and pineapple.
Yes. Pineapple for the win.
I used to make them all the
Absolutely.
time at work. Like, we'd take like a little leftover piece of dough and make a tiny like personal pizza, you know. And I'd always do ham, mushroom, and pineapple, and it was like my favourite.
Good
And before
combo.
then, I'd never had pineapple pizza before that job. Oh my god, there's too many.
Really?
Too many. Yeah, and I was really resistant. I was like, no, that's insane. Why would you do that? And then I did it, and I was like, damn.
That's why.
Especially because we had this like, I made like a vegan induja. Oh man, that with the pineapple, it's like spicy and sweet together.
Oh.
Like one of my favourite combos, which I think is why I like Korean food so much.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a winner. Just like cooked pineapple anyway. Just love it.
Yeah, because I don't really like normal raw pineapple.
No. No, I get that.
No. But yeah, cooked it's delish.
I must wait.
These runny boys.
Yeah. He's after you. Oh!
Yeah.
Blip.
Oh,
Blah, blah,
he wants a
blah.
cuddle.
You. He wants to cuddle with his dissected limbs. Hello.
We were talking about Shaun of the Dead last week.
Huh? Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that for years.
Keeps coming up. So good. And we were talking about
Ready yet.
Hot Fuzz and World's End and all that.
Oh. Yeah, with, that other one, is that called World's End? Where they go to
World's
the pub?
End. It's the one that's not as good as the rest of them,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
They have to go to the pub or something, isn't it?
Yeah. They're doing like the pub crawl to end all pub crawls. Although Soph's a lot like me. She's an indoor girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to be in our rooms doing whatever we're focused on at the time. Like Soph's doing. Oh my god, there's a lot of frozen things in there.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. That's giving mannequin.
Yeah, do you know what that's
Oh!
Silent Hill?
Oh, I hate it. Look at this. Yeah, it's fully nurses from Silent Hill. I'm going to attack. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was straight up. I was expecting him to like start twitching. Ooh, I love Silent Hill.
Yeah. I actually dressed up as one of the nurses on Halloween once.
Did you?
I was well happy with it. Yeah.
Nice.
I got some
I
photos.
really
somewhere.
like the kawaii pyramid head cosplays I see. So good.
I must wait.
There's isn't there that game coming out? Silent Hill?
Is there a new Silent Hill coming out?
Sure. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure. Ooh,
They're
level up.
remaking one. Number 2. Remaking number 2. That's cool.
Terrifying.
Highline boots. Yes. Oh man, this runny guy needs to ease up.
Ah!
Don't get gooped.
It's just gross.
Yeah, and I love this game. I like all just mindlessly endless waves equal to fight. It's just fun.
I like your little
relaxing,
animation
you know?
of your fast daggers and the
Yeah, me
sound.
too. It's fun. Alan said to Sophie's comment, main character energy.
It's like Edward Scissorhands or something. Do it again. Yes. He died loudly.
It feels quite manga. No, it feels quite anime. I should
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Naruto.
What this? Monolith of the Blood Mancer.
That sounds tasty.
I said it again. I said Mancer instead of Mancer.
Mance.
Oh, we're missing a crucial object, apparently.
Oh,
This is
okay.
interesting.
Were we supposed to
need
look for something?
bloodstones. I guess so.
Oh, shit.
Where have we been? This place is huge. We should maybe try and head into that direction. 'cause
Where
there's a
you've
little bit we
pinned,
haven't
yeah?
been
Okay.
down. Yeah. I've just gotten very hungry.
It's because you're talking about pizza.
I know, yeah.
Did you get
must
pineapple
be
on your
ETA.
pizza?
No, Alan ordered and I didn't tell him that he didn't read my mind on the
How
pineapple
rude.
issue. So yeah,
You're
I'm
married, you should
fired.
be able to read your mind now.
Out for delivery. It's on its way. That's so
Nice.
exciting.
I'm low on fury.
I'm glad I have like one move that's a bit crowd controlling.
Nice.
It's telling me 3 minutes, but who knows? Okay. Nice.
Oh look,
Here?
that's is it here? There's a marker here.
Perhaps. Does seem to be a bloodstone, yeah. Listen, guys, listen. Introvert all the way. Accidentally said that twice. So just, double introvert. It's fine. One of Sophie's favourite YouTuber people came out with a merch line.
Oh yeah.
And it's like all about being introverted.
That's cute.
And for her birthday, I've ordered her. She knows about it, that's why I can talk about it. But I ordered her a shirt from this line. I won't tell her which one it is. But it's on its way. Oh, I can't pick up this ring. And she's very excited.
What's the YouTube? What's her favourite YouTuber?
One of her favourites is Call Me Chris.
Call me Chris.
She's not one I was like particularly familiar with myself.
No.
But Soph really loves her. And I've watched a few of her things and she's quite funny.
Yeah.
It's just not one that I gravitated towards people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Gab Smolders. I think of other ones. Do you watch any YouTubers?
Yeah, there's one main YouTuber we watch called Lobos, who is basically a Souls. He is really expert at Soul games. We like him. A guy called T. Martin, who used to do COD a lot, but he does a lot of the simulation games, like House Flipper and things like that. Like he's quite
fun.
funny in a simple American way. Can I say it like that? I don't know. I really like him, but some of his observations are a little bit. I don't know.
Is he a little bit?
He's clearly intelligent. He knows what he's doing, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just a bit. I don't know. I don't know how to articulate.
I'm gonna have to watch it to see what you mean now. Yeah. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna drop these and pick up that ring and see if the ring's any good because it's got blue names.
I'm just going to mute you a minute. I need to just look at my abilities.
Me too.
Right, let's have a go at this. I'm sure T. Martin won't be watching me, but I love you, man. You're very good. I didn't mean to insult. It's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. When frenzy is granting 6% bonus, attack speed is also generates 2 additional fury. While berserking or other skills gain 5% attack for speed stat. Oh, that sounds quite good. Can I do that? Oh, I can't do that. I need to. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, we're going 5 for 5, I think. And let me just have a look here. Is there anything? No. Junk. No. Okay. Well, we just got a load of junk, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's get back to it.
Pissed off Miley Cyrus, so you're not that great.
My bags are full.
There's this whole thing about Liam Hemsworth being like he really tried to reduce Miley's kind of personality in public and stuff like that, and was always kind of telling her to behave. So I'm not the biggest fan of him in general, and it's just he's not Geralt. He's not Geralt, and it upsets me.
What's this?
You know,
Liam
The Witcher.
Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworth is going to be the new Geralt.
Shh. No. Liam Hemsworth's too clean. He's
just
too baby
boring.
face.
I'm sorry, I don't like to be mean, all right, but he's boring. And
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
not
like, come on
Henry
now.
Cavill.
Let's just get
sorry.
serious. If you
Let's
ever
just-
watched,
okay, look, listen,
what's the
it's a moment
series that
right
he
now.
was in? How
What,
the Battle Royale American version. What's
Oh, was he in the Hunger Games?
yes. Right. So you don't
That's
even
such a
remember
throwback,
him
Battle Royale,
being in
the
the Hunger
Japanese.
Games.
Yeah.
That says it all.
Ugh. I mean, it's just, yeah.
But no one was
Pizza's here.
the
Yay.
fan of him being the boyfriend. I think the other guy was definitely better.
Peter. Oh, Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter bread.
I'd take
Yeah,
pita
no.
bread. I'd take pita bread.
Yeah, he's all right, you know?
But yeah, no, I don't see that. I don't see Geralt.
So personally, beyond the end of this season, the reason we're talking about this is because The Witcher season 3 is now up.
Is it?
And available to watch. Yeah, Alan's just seen it. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm just saying, like, this is the final season of The Witcher. It will cease to exist after Henry is not in it anymore.
he's not going to be Superman either, is he?
No, my thoughts, right? I thought he's giving up Superman and he's giving up The Witcher. Maybe he's the next Bond. Because I feel like the only reason he'd give up such...
But I don't think he wanted to give up The Witcher, did he?
No, it's more to do with some kind of clash in... Basically, he wanted to stay very true to the source material and he didn't believe they were going in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 2 hair clip redeems from Ambi. Thank you.
Whee!
Casey is saying he got ousted from Superman. Is that true?
Because they've gone for some younger guy, right? So the theory was that they wanted to more
Rude.
just invest in a younger person so
There you
they
go,
could
Abby.
have a longer franchise. I think that was the theory, but yeah.
Yeah. You can't replace... Like,
No, it's sad.
Henry Cavill plays D&D. You're not going to find someone else
No.
with that skill set. Yay! Pizza!
Surprise for you.
A surprise for me.
By complete coincidence.
Coincidence.
Got pineapple.
I got him pineapple
You
pizza.
did.
Woo! What a lad.
He got you
What an
pineapple.
absolute lad.
See?
See, this is why we're married.
There you go.
He did read my mind. He got ousted from Superman. He's a big, sexy nerd king. Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. Well,
He's a
you
great
know,
Geralt. Like, I'm sad about that.
absolutely. We're gonna have to see if Liam Hemsworth can fill out those leather trousers. Which I doubt.
Doubtful.
They're gonna have to bring in a tailor. Anyway.
It's weird because his brother is Thor, isn't it?
Chris is fantastic.
And he's
right?
got real charisma, right?
He really does.
So
right?
I'm hoping there is that in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I think the
I
whole...
feel like all their talent went down one branch of that
I
family
think
tree.
the problem with the whole Miley Cyrus thing is not painted him very well.
No, like, I love Miley Cyrus. I think she's wonderful. And
It confuses me.
such a bold personality, and the
Yeah.
fact that he tried to, like, mute her down
But
because
that's
he was embarrassed.
Isn't that confusing to you? That he would be
Yeah.
with someone like that he want... I don't know, like it's a weird... Because she is like
I
a
don't
very
get it.
colourful person and very
Yeah.
confident and
And
outspoken.
you would know that going in.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no frills, there's no like deception. So
Yeah.
why get back
Maybe he
together
was after Hannah
with
Montana instead.
her? Yeah, like it's just
Yeah, yeah.
weird.
The videos of him building that PC live rent-free in my head. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like with the blacksmith, is it worth like upgrading stuff? But because you pick things up a lot, possibly
I
not.
don't generally bother.
Yeah.
But I can see why. I feel like later on, when it's less common to come across something that's drastically different, it would really come into play then.
Yeah. So
But
best
personally,
to
I
just
don't see much point.
yeah,
currently.
yeah, for sure. Because you pick up so much stuff, right?
Yeah, and so I just put like socketables, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to chuck straight into my chest for later.
Yeah, that's a good
if
idea.
there's anything like that.
I'll do that then as well.
Do you listen to podcasts at all?
I do. Some
What kind of
specific.
podcasts do you like?
Please don't judge me. I listen to a lot of crime, murder.
Yeah, no, everyone like it's a big thing, and I can
serial
understand
stuff.
why it's.
Okay.
There's a morbid fascination with trying to understand why
is,
people do the things that they do.
Absolutely.
I love a ghost podcast. I love a spooky story, and one in particular that I really love that I'm watching, and I've caught up completely, which is so depressing. But it's called Ghost Huns.
Okay.
And I could not recommend Ghost Huns more. They are so funny. We've got Susie and Hannah, and they are both comedians as well. So they're just hilarious anyway. But the two of them telling some ghost stories and just like ripping into each other constantly. And also watching them both get freaked out at times. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And they're really, really good. And I love them both. And everyone should go and watch Ghost Huns immediately.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Ooh, I've been given a platter of other snacks. I've got nugs. I've got a pepperoni and mushroom pizza. I've got a cheese pizza. I've got a little bit of garlic pizza bread. You know, like the mini garlic pizzas.
Nice.
Casey, you love ghost shit, then you need to get on Ghost Huns. Honestly, I will scream about how much I love Ghost Huns until the day I die. I didn't change my hat, did I? Sorry, I'm doing a little quick outfit change.
Yeah, no, go for it. I'm right there with you.
I think I want to look a little sneakier, a little creepier. Is this Ghost Hunts in real life? I've done it through. I would love to do some ghost hunting. Also, another ghost hunting thing, ghost story thing that you guys should all be watching is Ghost Files by Watcher on YouTube, because they're who we're going to go see the live show of in America when we go. But they're so funny. It's Ryan and Shane, another incredible duo who are hilarious. Shane is a skeptic.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Interesting.
Yeah. Shane is a skeptic and Ryan is a believer, and they're just basically
That's cool.
trying to find ghost evidence. It's just really funny. Really, really funny.
So do you know of any local, because where you are, they I think they do like a ghost thing, don't they, down at the castle?
Do they?
Yeah. You can go down to the cellars.
I can see.
And
I can see a video coming.
There's a house in Old Portsmouth, which is the most haunted house, I think, one of the most haunted houses.
Okay.
It's got a plaque. Have you not
Everyone
seen
in
that?
chat needs to tell me if this is something that we need to do.
Yeah. I've
How fun
actually
would that
done one
be?
of those ghost things. So years and years and years ago, people, when I was a young person, I volunteered in the police, and that is down a place, the training is in a place called Netley Abbey, which is meant to be one of the most haunted areas that you could be in at night time. So one of the people that I was friends with was quite well off, and he knew some ghost people, and he hired them to come out to Netley Abbey. He basically spoke to the keeper of the abbey, asked if we could do like seances and things like that in the abbey, which I wasn't too fond of, but it was very creepy. It was so creepy, because it's meant to have like a history of monks who were there and tortured nuns, and like there's inscriptions on the walls, and it's really just that the keeper said his dog doesn't go there at night time. He like refuses to go along the grounds at night time. It's it's that bad. So if you ever have a chance, I would go there and just check it out. It's a place, I tell you. It's a place.
That sounds really, really fun.
Yeah.
And I absolutely want to do that.
Yeah. It's not far either, so it won't take you that long to get down there. There's also a place around our way called Racton Ruins. I don't know if you know of that place.
I've heard of that, actually.
Yeah, that's another...
Why have I heard of that?
Yeah, that's another place. If you like all that sort of stuff, Ally. Yeah. I actually cycle up there quite a lot, Racton Ruins, but I'd never go there at night.
Casey says, If you haven't done one at Wimmering Manor, I would recommend. I got felt up by a ghost in the attic there.
Oi, oi.
Case is like, if you're up for a good time,
If you just want to be
Hilarious.
loved.
you just want to be loved by a ghost. She says, Dark Encounters is a group I go through. That's so cool. We should do a community ghost hunt night. That would be so fun. That is Mirroring Manor. Yes. Okay, cool. And then we got a happy birthday, Sophie. I still haven't taken it off the soundboard, so I will allow it to you.
Do it.
Happy birthday! There you go.
Right.
Okay.
Are we
Should
good?
we go back?
Let's
Yeah, I think
let's
so.
go back and we gotta get those. Are they like blood plaques or something?
Bloodstone.
COVID. Where am I going? Cavern.
Through
Yeah.
them.
Cool.
Thank you for the redeem, Soph.
Hey, right.
Nice,
Did we have one plaque or did we know? Yeah.
I've got
Yeah,
one on
you've
my
got one
back,
on your back. Yeah.
So once you've got one, two. Oh no, it's one of these. Once you've got one, two, then we can head back and drop off
Yeah.
the ones we've got so
Cool.
far. Oh lord.
Oh, all vulnerable.
Okay. Skeleton Slayer. Slayed 1,000 skeletons.
Whoa.
Wow, what the?
What was
Oh, that
that?
was a corpse though. Christ.
Crikey.
I'm not ready.
You can do one.
Yeah, innit? You know, the Korean word for pants is paji. Paji. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I just picked up some pants off the floor. And I was like, my brain said paji because I haven't thought about Korean in a while.
Yeah.
I used to like learn every single day on Duolingo, and then I kind of dropped off as you do on Duolingo. And for some reason, when I looked at the pants just then, I was like, I read it as patchy. It's so weird how it just popped into my brain. Okay, there's another bloodstone.
Got it. Yeah, baby.
Let's drop these bad boys off, shall we?
Yes.
That's it. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to open a quick dip.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't be having crusts without any dip. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Good.
Good to go. Good to dip and go.
Good to dip. Ooh, a lost path.
Whoa.
Very nice. So I believe it was down here. So hang on. Yeah, it is. It's like
Yeah,
there.
straight ahead. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay.
Right, you'll put one there. I'll put one here.
So we got one
Okay.
more.
Casey, you're going to have to give us some more details on how to do the ghost hunting stuff, because I would absolutely be up for that. I don't know the practicality of like recording something like that in real life without like, because I don't have any real outdoor equipment or anything like that.
There's if you like that sort of stuff, Edinburgh is a good place to go to as well.
Yes. Oh, I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah. They're big on sort of the ghost things.
I'll tell you what, if ever I'm like if like all this stuff ever takes off, I am definitely going to be putting money into that kind of series, you know?
Yes. Yeah, why not? People love that stuff.
Yeah, and I love that stuff.
Yeah, it is very interesting, and like where you live, it's so historical as well. Like you'd find some creepy ass
Like all the
stuff around
barracks
there.
and yeah,
But I'm pretty sure
I would
have
get
a
absolutely terrified.
have a look at this. I'm sure there's like a cellars, basement, all the tunnels and stuff of the castle. I'm sure they did something.
I'm not ready.
Oh Lord,
I
I'm not
don't like
doing
these
great.
big boys.
No, me neither. I'm just gonna
And then they
try
run away.
try and
It's
walk
really
away a little
annoying.
bit. It's because he's chasing me, I think.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Where is he? Oh,
he's trying. He's just running after me.
just getting this bloated thing.
I tricked him. I gave him a double bluff.
Oh my goodness. Right, you can explode away. Oh, he's here. Right.
Hang on. Well, that will be helping in just a moment.
Right.
I just needed to have a little healy moment. Ah! Excuse me, sir.
Oop. These bloody things, go away.
I'm not ready.
They're so tanky, these ghouls now. They're like not dying.
Yeah. Nearly got him, nearly got him. Don't let him stab you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're tanky because they've got that status effect on them, that little,
Right.
like, iron lock. Which is
Right,
really
yeah,
annoying.
here we go.
We can do our tactic of trying to concentrate on one at a time if you want to. Oh, we got some more comments. I'll get to those comments in just a second. Thank you, Casey. And Sophie, I think, has commented too.
Right.
Oh, come on, mate.
I'm not ready.
Go down already. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's annoying.
There we go.
Nice.
Good
Ooh.
job.
So,
Right.
was it the big boy that gave them that status effect, or did they just have
Potentially.
it? Okay.
I'm really not sure how it will work still. The oldest part of Wimmering Manor is the basement outside the main building, which is the Domesday Book, apparently,
Doomsday.
although I found
Doomsday
I
Book.
found the least creepy part of the house. Okay. It has a priest hole and creaky stairs and many, many rooms. All the vibes you want. That
Yeah,
sounds terrifying.
that's it.
Love.
That's it. That's what you want. The Doomsday. If it's got the Doomsday Book thing, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I think that'd be really fun.
Wait a minute. Oh, I've just got turned about.
not
I'm
ready.
coming.
No worries. Sorry, I had a mouthful.
That's all right.
We have either north or south to do. I think we should try north first. Though we might just meet up with where we've already been, maybe?
Could be.
I'm afraid.
Nice.
Lovely.
Oi. Oh, God.
Oh, for God's sake. The running man.
Oh, the chaser. He loves to chase you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them.
No.
Just wasted
I'm afraid.
a damage dash thing.
Nice.
Okay. What are you laughing at, Alan? I heard Alan laugh. And I just immediately assume he's laughing at me.
Don't laugh at us.
Yeah, rude. Yeah, we have looped back around, so let's head
Okay.
down here.
I'm afraid.
Get out of here. You zombie bastards. Okay, and then we should head up that way. Beautiful.
Nice.
Armor rack. Very nice. Oh no, a priest hole is.
It sounds
Come into the priest hole.
dodgy.
Yeah. You think it's a little hole you have to sit in when you talk to a priest?
I'm thinking
like
of
a-
something really horrible.
I'm imagining it's like a confessional.
Oh, could be. It's definitely not what.
Maybe.
Definitely what. Sick mind of mine is thinking of.
I'm afraid.
Oh, you can just piss off with your shitty flames.
He's got some kind of meteor situation going on.
Ah,
Try and make him a bit more vulnerable.
ah, my God.
You can die now, thank you.
Nice.
There he goes.
well done.
Now it's just these douchebags. These assholes.
Ace here.
I'm afraid.
Hey,
Oh my
Listen, mate.
days.
listen. Woo! What did I miss? You will quite literally go into a hole researching it.
Oh really?
Priest holes. What are priest holes? Under the rule of Queen Elizabeth I, priests were often imprisoned, tortured, and even killed. Priest holes were specially concealed places within houses where they could hide away safely during the time where Catholics were being persecuted.
Wow.
Christ. It's a bit dark.
Did not think that was the case at all.
No.
Wowzers.
Well, hello, everybody.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Hi. Just dropping in.
Yeah. Ooh, I leveled up.
Nice. I think I've got some equipment as well to check in a minute.
I'm afraid.
That sounds
Oi.
nice.
All right, let me just have a look at
Right,
my
let's- yeah.
equipment.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see.
Right. Excuse me. So salvage. This looks good, and we can put Can I take the thing out of it? I don't think I can. Oh, okay. It's only -12, so I'm going to keep that in there and maybe have a look at that when it comes to opening up the chest. I don't know how you can take things out of here. Interesting. I might ask Ally that in a minute. Mark that. Okay, good to go.
Microphone that I can take out and about. Like, is that the kind of thing they like? What do they have? Do they have like ghost hunting equipment, like a spirit box and all that kind of thing? I'm the kind of person who gets so freaked out listening to a spirit box. Okay. Okay, I'm good to go.
Cool. I've got a question for you. So you know the stones that you can put into the slots, like the gemstone things? Can you take them out again or not?
No, once they're in, they're in.
Okay.
I did think that would be fun if you could interchange them. But alas.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got some other ones, but they're in the chest.
Yeah.
And the equipment wasn't that much higher, so I just left it in the end. Woo! Hello?
Okay,
Cool.
let's go pop it in.
Right.
They have dowsing rods and lights. Okay.
Discos. Nice.
I can very much see myself getting very into the idea of building my own spirit box. And like,
What's a spirit box?
it's essentially, it's something that scans radio waves. So you'll hear like,
Oh.
and like it'll let certain little bits through, and it's meant to help
Oh,
spirits
no.
kind of communicate with you
No.
through these little sound bites.
Yep.
Okay,
Nope,
I think
nope.
we're in for a boss fight. So if you want to
Okay.
take a
Oh, yes.
what's it quickly?
A consumable.
Indeed. I'll wait by the bloodstone pedestal and take a bite of pizza while I wait. Yeah, I can see myself researching and building with my dad's help. He'll get out the solder iron. We'll build a little.
Yeah. I mean, if
Little
you
radio box.
like to do that, then do it. For sure. That'd be really cool.
Be so creepy. Okay.
All right, let's
Popping her
get
in.
going. Wish us luck.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Pizza power.
Oh. We have
Oh, do we have to
in the
do
middle.
something? All right, okay. We were like, come on then. Oh,
Just
God.
wait. Blood bishop.
I'm not ready.
I'm already concerned.
Oh, what's she doing?
Ooh.
No.
He's got some growths happening.
Yeah,
Let's
she's
Ew.
spreading her vines everywhere.
I'm not ready.
I hate vines. No, why am I getting like...
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's bad. I think we have to break them.
Oh, what, the vines? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they were like bubbles on them.
Right.
I'm not ready.
Oh,
I think
nice.
He's about to do it again.
Right, she's going to do it again.
And it just says flesh. Yeah, break them.
Right. Ugh, that's gross.
Yeah, see there, they damage us.
Yeah. Okay.
But less this time,
Yeah.
which is good.
That's good. Worked it out. Well done. Wowzers.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't like this guy.
I'm not
Here we
ready.
go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
here we go. Oh no. God damn it.
Nice.
Ooh,
I feel like we've got this. We've got some control on this.
we're being quite sensible with it so far.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
And I think it probably helps going straight into it with the thing
Yeah.
this time.
Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, I'm nervous. Can you if you've watched Nuke's Top 5 on
Ooh, you
YouTube,
tried to
these
grab
excellent
me.
colours. Ooh, gross.
A-hole.
Shares spooky videos and ghost hunts. I don't know about Nuke's Top 5, Casey.
I'm not ready yet.
This guy needs to do one.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Smash the goop. I've got all the ones on this side.
Whoa.
Yes! Nailed it that time. You are going down, Blood Bishop.
Yeah. We got this. For sure.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Woo.
Here he goes.
Nice. Wowzers. Start with that shit, man.
We're on his last chunk.
Huh?
We're on his last chunk of health.
Yeah, yeah.
This might be our first try boss.
I know. Easiest one so far, I feel, for some strange reason.
But there's less kind of going on with it. Less chaos.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh, goop. He gooped. He
Woo-wee.
big time gooped. We did it! Woo! Oh, that's a shot. Let's. I'm gonna do a little. What am I gonna do?
Dungeon complete.
I'm just going to sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay and yas.
Do you remember when Most Haunted came to Portsmouth? No, I had no idea
That was
they
it.
came to Portsmouth.
Most Haunted. That was it. The guy that did the thing at Netley Abbey, it was his mates at Most Haunted, had the rods and all sorts.
That's so cool.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean,
I had
if
no
you like
idea.
that sort of thing, it's not great if you don't. But yeah, you would have loved it, Ali.
Yeah, I would have been very, very into that. So I think we've completed this dungeon.
We
So
have.
we can actually, if you do up on the D-pad, you can select leave dungeon.
Yes. Leaving the dungeon.
Which is easier than trying to traverse all the way out.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yep. Someone got buried in a coffin outside Southsea Castle. What? What, alive?
Excuse me? For research? Science?
That was research.
I feel like these ghouls are like nothing now.
Yeah, they're just like
Pitiful.
area of effect fodder. Right, so we're headed up there. Wait. I was like, I thought it was a dead end. To see if they got any vibes. I like the
What, in the
commitment to it.
coffin?
Yeah.
Dark
I mean,
vibes.
coffins have inherent vibes, surely.
I mean, was it a used coffin? Was it an old coffin? Was it a new coffin?
Did he have a little mate in there? Was he sharing that space?
Oh, God.
I'm afraid.
Do you know what really makes me sad about like cemeteries? So obviously there's a big one down Milton Roadway, yeah?
Yeah.
So both my grandparents were buried there
I'm not ready.
like years and years ago, and it was like an unmarked grave, like we didn't have any stones or anything.
Sure.
And
Okay.
I found out like after 10 years they bury on top of those graves. Yeah.
You're kidding.
Nah, man.
That's mad.
So like my granddad died before I was born, so that means
Yeah.
there's like 3 people on top of him. I don't really, obviously he's
Oh
not
my
there anymore, but you know
God.
what I mean? It's the thought of it's a bit mad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that there are a lot of
I
people,
could use your help.
and surely we'll run out of room eventually. But like, still,
It's just the
there's
thought
a
of
matter
it.
of respect to look at.
Yeah. I mean, we never, obviously they're not marked graves, so I guess you could argue that's probably why, but I don't know. It's just weird.
Even so, it doesn't make them any less
It's just a strange
No.
thing, isn't it?
deserving of respect.
They shelter now in a place he called the Sanguine Chapel. The chalice must be retrieved, and I must.
Please do let me know if you ever hear me chewing, because I will be mortified
No,
and I will
that's-
rectify it.
I think it's great. Chew away.
I love it. Love a chew.
I love a chew. I love a little bit of ASMR on the
Yeah,
YouTube.
free ASMR.
We watched this YouTube video last night. I did think of you. It was a Korean like bread bakery, but they so they did bagels and they coloured all of the bagels, so they were like technicolored, and then they made bread, but they made it. It's really hard to explain. They made it look like a watermelon. They had it sliced, and when you sliced it, it looked like the inside of a watermelon. All the
That's
colours
really
and
cool.
stuff. It was mad. So good. I would never eat it, but it looked amazing.
I always think when there's loads of food colouring in something, it's probably TMI. But I wonder what it's going to do, you know?
It looks
Once
pretty.
it's travelled, once it's made its way.
And if you've got a sensitive stomach, you know it's not going to be a great day.
Exactly.
You're putting that at risk. You're having a bad day. Right, so this Inarius dude was the rude god man person.
Stand before me unscathed.
Mother Prava is essentially saying,
I know his ways.
like, he approved
That
of
is
you
approval
because you're
enough for
alive.
me. In the name
Well,
of the
cheers.
light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep
You got a little cutscene going on.
from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Yeah, we've done all right so far today.
We've got some good stuff done.
Penitence. In the heaven's eyes,
Now we need to go
creating
find Nerel.
humanity was a sin.
And where is
They cast
Nerel?
him
All the way down here?
Now he seeks redemption and the chance to go home. As prophesied,
Which means we could probably...
Slain
Oh no, we
is
haven't
that
discovered
chance.
this
When
waypoint.
he ascends,
Ooh.
so shall we.
Ooh.
So, wait a minute, what waypoint?
So there's a
yeah.
fast travel down here that we haven't unlocked. What about this one? And we've got one... the one at the start we didn't unlock. How funny. That must be because we got sent backwards. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So it undid our
Okay.
progress there. So what we can do, we can either run down from here, or we can head back to Kiovashad and then
cut through.
go to the waypoint. It's up to you. What would you prefer?
Let's do Kiovashad and then go to the waypoint from there, I think. That sound good?
Let's do it.
I'm travelling.
Casey says, my neurospiciness is thoroughly on display right now. I mean, I'm right there with you. I love it. I love that kind of thing. Maybe they were hoping to speak to Henry VIII himself.
I love
Was Henry VIII ever in Portsmouth?
Yes, he was, because he was massive on Navy. He was massive on ships. I think, I can't remember the ship that he commissioned, but yeah, huge on Navy. He wanted to basically make a name for himself like his dad did, so he invested a lot of money in the Navy. From what I remember anyway. I do love a bit of Henri.
Henri.
Yeah.
We should see if we can do anything with our obbles.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm just going to sell stuff.
So what does this do?
Does anybody know what obbles are for? Alan, do you know what obbles are for?
Obble?
Yeah, murmuring obbles. The purple coins.
So this lady has like
Obbles?
axe, slashing, sword, mace.
Obbles?
Are these like upgrades? Should I buy one maybe?
I'm coming to you to see what it is. This person,
Yeah,
purveyor
so
of curiosity. So she's selling things for obbles. That's cool.
Yeah. So it looks like I can get equipment. I
Is it
might try
like... It's like a mystery item.
Yeah, so you can use your... I don't know what you get. You must get what daggers and stuff, I guess. A bow and arrow.
Swords, daggers, bows, crossbows, cap, tunic, gloves.
I don't know if they're any better. I'm going to buy a couple and see.
She also sells whispering keys. I'm going to buy
We need them. Where? Oh.
I've bought like
you can get
5 or
tunics.
6.
Oh, yeah. Amulets. She smells all the things.
I'm going to buy a couple of random things.
Yeah, same. She sells pants.
Just spend all the obbles.
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well, because obviously they must be quite easy to pick up.
Yeah, we just have to do the events for them, honestly. Oh, they're so much worse than everything. Well, the shoes are all right.
Right.
These 2 things are not great. And then...
Yeah, so the things that I got are... Oh, wait a minute. I've got a better necklace.
Better bow.
Yeah. Better
Overpower
necklace.
damage. More maximum life and fire resistance. Yeah, I'll put that in the bow. Oh, and I got a better chest armor. Worth it.
That's good to know. Well done. Awesome. Right.
The Southsea Castle was Henry's castle. He used to watch the Mary Roses.
There you go.
His
That's it.
flagship,
Mary
innit?
Rose.
From the castle. I feel like I currently have an absolute monopoly on this chat. I'm very sorry. I'm trying not to blurt everything out. No, please do.
No,
Chat away.
go ahead. Love
Very
a bit of
happy.
Henry knowledge. But yeah, I think it was
It's
Mary
interesting
Rose.
to talk about.
The demon that has seized this man's son.
Have you ever been to Hever Castle?
And
No, I don't know what that is or where it is.
So it's Kent Way, and it was Anne Boleyn's house, castle.
Right, okay.
So she lived there with her family, and we actually stayed there. It's amazing.
That's so cool.
It's so good. And they've got like a King Henry VIII pub next to it. But it's so pretty.
That feels like bad taste.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, you know.
So we're doing a exorcism currently.
Oh, joyful.
For the right passages.
Who doesn't love a bit of exorcism, eh? Have we been to something like this before?
Are we redoing the same? Have we had this mission?
I don't know.
Burn the person possessed.
Because a big guy comes up.
Can be
Maybe we're doing it.
That won't happen here.
Is there more than
You
one
can
exorcism?
exchange murmuring obbles at the purveyor of curiosities found throughout major cities like Kiovashad. Yeah.
Cool.
Memorables give you a chance to get power armor,
Mm-hmm.
weapons, and accessories early on, and can also be exchanged for whispering keys. Yeah.
Yes, excellent. Well, we know now for the whispering keys, definitely. I think we've got a few each, so that's good.
Father Inarius, as I
God.
shed my wicked
This
blood,
says, guys, you're hitting all of my special interests right now. Good.
let the light
Excellent.
feel the darkness.
Talk away. Honestly, it's my favorite thing. I love hearing when people are really interested in something. I get really interested in hearing about it.
My son!
Let the light
Obviously,
if
whilst
my
we're
special
casually
interests align.
watching an exorcism, talk away.
Yeah.
Father,
Yeah.
force this
Expelling
demon
a
out.
demon from this child
Oh my God.
while eating nuggies and
Right,
chatting
eating
ghosts.
nuggies.
Yeah.
Loving life right now. Oh God. Okay, maybe we haven't done this.
I was mid nuggy.
Protect
Nuggy power.
with your grace.
I haven't had nuggets for years.
This body.
I love these. These are the vegan nuggets from Domino's.
Good.
They're very nice.
Oh my God, this thing.
Yeah, this guy. In the past, he's not been very difficult, but I might not have done him on this world tip.
I'm a fool.
Getting vulnerable.
Oh, he's.
Do
Oh
a
God, he's just
murder.
frozen both of us.
Yeah, he's done a little freeze, but now he's dead. So
fine.
you know,
Fine.
who's the real loser here?
My boy!
Um,
Can you hear me?
cool.
Is he alive? He looks sort of alive.
Please.
I think
say
he's all
something.
right.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
If you haven't read Anne Boleyn, 500 Years of Lies by Haley Nolan, I would recommend it. The history books have done our girl Anne dirty. She's a feminist icon, and that's that on that. Absolutely.
She was meant to be really intelligent, wasn't she?
I'm sure I will see you at the next.
I mean,
What
out
a
of,
waste.
Yes,
I
better.
don't know, all of them.
Right in the
She was
front
meant to
pew.
be a really smart woman.
Of course, sister, of course.
And I think, if I'm not wrong, she was the one, because they wanted a divorce, and that's how he became head of church, right?
Yeah, because he basically wanted to change the rules
Yeah,
himself.
that's right. He wanted to self,
He separated
yeah, the
church and
Catholic.
state, I feel.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Which is good. Not for his intentions, but
Not,
like
yeah,
having
not the right
church in
intentions,
control
but
of everything
actually,
is good.
yeah, worked out.
And I was seeing the opposite happening in America right now, which is
Oh, really?
terrifying.
I do
yeah,
admit I don't watch a lot of news these days because I just find it quite draining.
Yeah, it's just like the whole they're allowing Christian values to dictate law,
Oh, that's
including
so
like the
sad.
overturning of Roe v. Wade and
Oh,
the,
yes, of course, yeah.
all of that kind of thing. That is because of religion having too much to do with politics in America.
Well, religion
is-
and law should never mix.
It doesn't belong together.
No.
It doesn't. It is very sad.
It is
I feel
sad.
awful for American women
yeah,
at the moment.
God.
Or anywhere where that's illegal. It's
Yeah. There is.
extremely.
I mean, I think you
shit.
see it more in the Middle East with a lot of countries having their laws mixed with their religion. It doesn't really work, but
Like wherever religion comes into law, it's
it's-
dangerous for
for sure.
a lot of the time, mostly for women, unfortunately. Right, so we're heading down this way. So it's 10:30. How are you feeling?
What's I'm feeling pretty good. What's this? The darkened way? Is that where we're going? Crossing over. Return the Black Lake with Nayrel.
Oh, we could do that.
Or what else is? Oh, you've pinned something here.
Yeah,
the
so that's
waypoint?
a little town
Okay.
that we haven't uncovered, so we can get fast travel.
Okay. So
essentially.
shall we make our way down there? And if there's any sort of caves or anything, we could do a cave maybe.
Yeah, sure.
That sound good? And it's
Absolutely
not
fine
too
with me.
intense wrapping it up. And then
Yeah.
maybe on the next episode we can start off with that
The next question.
mission, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Ideal.
Excellent.
So with all this talk of ghost hunting and stuff, I've seen you comment on when we've been talking about phasmophobia in the past, sort of being a bit curious about what that is. And Do you think you'd want to give that a go? Have you learned any more about it since we?
I haven't managed
talking
to
about-
read up about it. I'm definitely up for anything. I just don't know anything about it. So
Very good.
if you want to talk about it, then I'm absolutely up for hearing.
It's a very atmospheric, spooky ghost hunting game, and it's all it is you're getting off your little truck. I'm dead. I didn't even realise.
Oh,
so
shit.
sorry, I was focusing too
We're
much.
not ready yet.
So you can, if you need to focus on getting rid of them so they don't
Okay.
do the same to you, I can just sit here for a minute.
Yeah, and you can explain to me this game, right?
Absolutely. So
I'm not ready yet.
what was I going to say about it? Yeah, so you get off your little ghost hunting truck, you pick up your equipment. There's a lot of different equipment to find out different things. And the point of it is you're meant to discern which type of ghost is at a location. Sometimes there are secondary goals like take a photo of the ghost or get the ghost to write in a book, or like there's a lot of different things, or never turn a light on during the ghost hunt or something like that.
That would freak me out.
You can also play it in VR.
No. No.
Absolutely not. As it is, it's already absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
I've done solo runs. When I used to stream before, I was playing it on my own sometimes, and then I've also done some multiplayer with friends. It is just tremendously fun, and you have this kind of what's it called? That type of the kind of party chat that you have is proximity based.
Okay.
So as you get further away from each other, you can't hear each other as clearly. When the ghost is hunting you, I know. When it's hunting you, you're because there are two types of radio. There's local radio, and then you can do like a broadcast radio. So if you are far away from each other, you can hear each other. But that doesn't work when the ghost is hunting. So you'll just hear static.
Oh,
And all the
God.
lights start flashing and all this
No.
kind of stuff.
You're freaking me
It's
out just
really
talking
fun.
about it.
It's incredibly fun.
So do you think,
Bears are
experience-wise,
plenty.
it's better multiplayer or solo?
Oh, for sure. Doing it with friends, so much more fun. It can be hilarious. I think having a full team of 4 is ideal.
Yeah?
For it, yeah.
We should try it,
There's a little
man.
event down here. Yeah, I'd really, really be up for that.
Yeah, cool. I'm up for it multiplayer. I'm not sure I'd have the nerve to do it on my own.
Yeah, solo is a bit terrifying.
I think I'd have a heart attack.
Stand on the pressure plates to satiate them. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
I'm afraid.
Oh, I run out of that one.
Nice.
I'm afraid.
I'm trying to keep an eye on my health this time.
Yeah,
'cause last time
no,
I
that's the
totally
thing,
forgot.
right? Ooh, it's so stressful. Oi.
Now we just have to kill everything, I think. So we got the mastery on this one, so we should get a good reward.
Is that because of the
Who
timing?
are you, mate?
Whoa.
I'm afraid.
Kindly sod off.
Can you do one? Thank you.
Can you actually just do one, please? Thank you.
Excuse me.
Here we
could
go,
you do
little
one?
chip.
Nice. Woo. Oh, all the goodies.
More obbles. All the obbles. I don't actually mean to be shooting my bow, by the way. I'm trying to pick stuff up. and
No,
I'm
no,
forgetting
go
that I'm
for it.
pressing the
That's
wrong
fine.
button.
I
It's so
usually do a
funny.
little swinging.
There we go. So now we need to go a little south. Did I miss anything?
Down here?
She absolutely was a feminist icon and made her out to be not more than a hoe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's sad, isn't it?
Rubbish. Weird that
We know the
thing that
truth.
commonly happens to women. Yeah. She's crazy, or she's just a little hoe bag, you know. Not actually a
crazy.
person of substance. So it's the first thing they go for, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely
You're
when it came to
hysterical.
Henry.
Yeah.
Do you like? Have you seen or liked the Tudors?
I mean, I haven't watched it personally. I've seen.
It's got
clips
Henry
and stuff
Cavill
like that.
in it, dude. Like, come on.
It does.
It does. A very
Wasn't aware.
handsome boy. So I'd recommend it.
Haven't noticed personally.
Well, we watch it every Christmas. I can't remember why, but it's our sort of tradition now. Our November up
A
to
gift
Christmas.
to yourself.
We watch it. Yeah, a gift for us. Happy Christmas. But he's great in it as well.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
You know,
so,
Bundy
yeah.
is down for some Faz, absolutely. And hi, Bundy. I love Faz. Good. Then we should all play some Faz together. Phasmophobia.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
we
up
need
for
one
it.
more for a full team, so you know.
Let's do it.
I'm definitely up. What was that? Oh, Jesus, hello.
Wow.
Everybody.
Okay.
Just turn a corner sometimes and it's utter chaos.
Whew.
Still one though.
GG.
GG. I like how it's all werewolves and bats over here.
Oh,
I
hello.
thought that was
Sorry. I just
Sorry,
hit him.
actual
Who is he?
person.
What is
a
he?
lad.
Is he just a general person?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a rare sight.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with him. What's going on?
Who are you?
What are you?
And here we are.
Excellent.
Found the town. We're meant to talk to Alesia. Oh, she was the one who wanted the ghoul hearts. Bundy says, hell yeah, it comes out on console in August, which means I can run it better too. But I can play on PC. Yeah. Maybe from August we can start playing.
Is it cross? Can you cross play like you can Diablo?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. At least I believe so. Let me fact check myself, just in case I'm an absolute liar. Right, let's have a look at what we picked up quickly.
Yeah. That's good.
Goodies. Anything to scrap?
Yeah.
That's slightly better than what I've got. So we've got this cache of stuff to open. Lovely. Scrap that. Put that on. 268. It's slightly better and it's got a socketable thing.
And I have a level up. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, damage reduction lighting systems. Put that there.
Oh, imposing presence. Gain 10% additional maximum life. Oh, I think so.
Damage over time. If it's on armor. I've just realised something.
What's that?
I thought the stones you got all 3 bonuses, but actually you're getting whatever you're socketing the stone into. The bonus for that one item.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been doing this wrong.
So, okay, for an example, I have a crude emerald, which says, can be inserted into equipment with sockets. Weapon is 6% critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. Armor is 12 plus thorns, and then jury. So, depending on which one I put it in, depends on what I get. So, if I put it into armor, I get the plus 12 thorns.
Exactly.
If I put it into jury, it's 11. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realise that. I've got 422. Ooh, mosquito.
Ooh.
Be gone.
Throw a nugget at it.
Chuck a nug. Where did it go? It keeps getting highlighted because my lights are bright.
Oh.
Okay, I am good. We still have a little bit longer if you want to do something locally.
I
There's
think that's a good
there's a
idea.
blue thing just about there if you want to go and do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Beauty.
Yeah, so I feel like we've got a good choice of like games that are coming up. I'm excited for your new stream on Saturdays, for the demos as
Me too.
well. I think that would be a great mix of nostalgia and new games.
For sure. I am very excited. I've just started playing a demo actually outside of the ones I did the other day. I can't remember what it's called now. I have to check. But it's about bringing. What do we do here? What's the mission?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Not
I have a
sure.
feeling we've got to emote somehow here. Let me.
Does it say anything?
It's not that one. Found a pilgrim's account of giving thanks at a roadside shrine, so we need to give thanks.
Thanks.
And then we get pilgrim
Thanks.
supplies.
Thank you.
Thanks. Some elixirs and stuff. Cool.
Nice.
Little
Sorry,
mouthful
so
of
what
good
was
stuff.
the demo game that you started?
Oh yeah. So it's about bringing a desolate like land back to
Oh,
life with like plants and animals and stuff.
oh, nice.
It's in early access, so you can only really play the demo at the moment. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wowzers. Oh my goodness. Woo!
I leveled up.
Nice.
Very effective. Right, I'm just going to quickly do that.
Mhm,
But
go
yeah,
for it.
it's like you start in a desert and there's only like a small pool of water and there's like ghosts that you can talk to figure out what happened to the land and like how to fix it, that kind of thing. I know, it's just really fun.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Does
I'll
it go
definitely play a
throughout
little bit
like
more
a
of it.
time, or like does it evolve or anything, like the time?
The time?
Yeah, so like you get some of the games where you start off in, I don't know, AD and then it sort of progresses.
No, it's not like a real world.
Oh, okay.
It's like a stylized little mythical place. It's really, really cute. I'll try and put a photo up
Yeah.
in Discord after this, and with its actual name that I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, what were your because I didn't get to finish watching your demo stream for Liza P. What were your thoughts on that?
I really liked it.
Yeah?
I really, really liked it. So it definitely brought out the same.
What the frick is going on around your... Sorry.
I've got some kind of thing going on. I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
Some kind of buff. Yeah, it brought out the same anger in me that Dark Souls does. And I was doing the whole, right, that's enough. I'm sitting forward in my chair. There's that first little boss in the train station.
The big police,
boy.
dude in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, and I died twice. Did I die twice or 3 times, Alan? Liza P, that boss.
Twice, I think.
Twice.
That's good.
Yeah, and I got really frustrated. I was like, right. And then beat him. And then I sort of got outside.
Not while I'm in town.
I haven't played any more since, but I kind of just got outside the train station and was moving towards the hotel.
Yeah,
When I
Krat.
stopped for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krat.
Okay.
That's a really fun thing to say.
It is. It's a great thing to say.
But yeah, I really, really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. I think it's beautiful. And I am shallow enough that the aesthetics of the game are enough to draw me in sometimes.
Yeah, the aesthetics are great. I love the
Yeah,
feel
beautiful.
of it. I love that sort of steampunky, like old English style. It's great. He was
Yeah,
very.
it's gorgeous.
The character design was cool. I liked that as well.
He was giving romantic costume.
Yes. Yes.
Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was enjoying that.
I'll explain on the way.
What else? I think. No, I struggled with the controls a little bit just because I guess I'm used to playing other things and like I kept accidentally using my healing items, trying to hit things because
Yeah.
for me having, the top buttons being the attack
Yes.
felt strange.
Yes.
Like I'd rather have it mapped like this is with my healing being the same
Yeah.
button, the left bumper. So I think
So
I think we
let's
just go
up
across
this
here.
way, yeah.
Hear Millie meowing. But Yeah, I do want to go back to it. I keep doing the thing where I'll start a demo or something like that, and even if I really, really like it, I'm still kind of not coming back to it straight away. And I don't know why. It's not because I'm not keen to.
Yeah.
It's, I wonder if part of it is to do with the fact that I know it's not fully out yet, and I want to maybe save the experience a little bit for if I do play it.
Yeah, it could be a bit of
Can't
that.
jump up. There's too much pizza. I'm afraid. Can you hear her?
I can't hear you. No.
You can't.
Oh, no.
You can't come up, mate. I'm going to close the pizza box just in case. Thank you. Okay. That me? No. Knock up when I was distracted.
No.
She saw an opportunity and she took it. But the pizza is safe, so we're fine.
Rasmus' description
know.
of the ritual was difficult
I
to
know. I'm
understand,
sorry.
and the notes
I'm
weren't
sorry
much
that you can't
better.
eat my pizza.
I think I know
You're not
how to
really
talk
sorry
with
though,
my
are you?
mother again.
No. I love my extra dash.
Yeah. So rapid.
Oh, there was a thing under a
What
loose
was
tile.
that?
It was a loose tile, apparently. So we're just going back to where we fought Nerel's mum.
Oh, yes. Nightmares about this place.
I'm not
See, I
ready.
still think this place was the hardest so far.
Oh, yeah.
The breeze.
What a
coming
tough
from the
fight.
Black Lake.
Is that her mum? Oh my god.
Yeah, still there.
Wow.
You know.
Let's
Just
hurry.
leave your mum there. It's fine.
Yeah, whatevs. Know what I mean?
Cutscene. Oh, what's she doing?
Oh, she's doing something to her mum.
Okay. Oh god, this is a bit rough.
Are we resurrecting? Or is it breathe?
Mother, please, can you hear me? My little magpie, it's you. I can
is
save you
dark.
from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to. Nere, stop. I can't be
She doesn't
saved
seem effed
from
up.
my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on,
A husk. What a word.
and
What
you
a
must
word.
let me go. Mother, no. I need you.
She's like my mum when
You
she's
need
drunk.
to move on, magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go.
This lovely emotional moment. Like,
I'm sorry.
think
You have the divine blessing.
It is an emotional time when my mum is drunk. For me, anyway.
Necessary key.
oh my
I can't watch it seriously now.
God, she's just absolutely wasted. Oh no, we just smashed on her.
She's just wasted. It's fine.
She is drunk AF. Oh, she opened the way for us though, that's kind.
Nere,
Excellent.
you were so loved.
Oh, that's
Aww.
sad.
Bye, Mum.
See ya. Soz.
Laters.
Narelle.
Aw.
The way is open. We have to go.
Yeah.
But do you think Lilith is even still here?
Good point, Narelle.
It's been so long.
Let's hope not.
I don't think she's witnessed.
After all this.
Besides,
I can't cope with Lilith right now. Mother can just do one.
Oh, Mummy.
care of my mother,
Still working
It's not
today has
over
been
yet.
busy. Ooh,
not for you.
sorry to hear that,
Lilith
Mare.
was after Rosma.
I hope you're getting some time to yourself
Learn
today.
why.
We were talking earlier about having rough days at work.
All right.
Yes, downtime is essential when it's like that at work.
Okay, so the quest progress is saved, so even if we stop, we should be
Okay, cool. So should we
good.
try
Let's cross
and
the bridge.
and
Yeah, we can
see
try
what
it and see
happens?
how long we can
Mhm.
go for. She was here. We're in Goop Town now.
Oh god, can you see what the F is that?
yeah, I know.
What is
Those
this?
are daddy long legs.
This is
right? And
like
tentacles.
RE 4 nightmares all over again.
Yeah, this is what hell would really look like.
Ooh.
It'd all be spider legs
It'd all be
and goop.
Yeah, creepy legs everywhere.
And you just know it smells terrible.
Oh, and damp.
Like this. Why is this necessary?
It's not.
Okay? It's already unpleasant here. You know?
You come too late, just as Lilith did before you.
Okay.
All right. Cheers then.
For it was my father.
No, you went down.
Oh, no.
Well,
We were just like, yeah, see ya then.
we're on a little bit of a time crunch here, mate.
Dude, come
we're
on.
trying to find Lilith.
How
Nope.
we
Okay, yeah.
hurtle towards the prophecy's end.
Loves the slow chat,
You
this
done?
one. Okay.
Is that
I think
finished?
so. I'm
Sentence?
saying he's done.
Full stop. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Vessels. Oh,
Whoa.
hello, everyone. Oh, they just got buffed.
Ay.
And this guy. Ooh, my
Oh,
buttons are
hello.
annoying.
You a-hole.
You a-hole.
I'm not ready.
Can you please?
I don't like these dudes, these
No.
vampiric, bloodthirsty, elite
I'm not
Douchebags.
assholes. Ooh.
Let's get him.
Oh, you got a buff again.
Oh, that's what that button does.
It buffs me.
I was like,
Pretty.
when I press this button, there isn't an attack. What is it?
What is it then?
This is what it is.
What actually is
Let me,
it?
let me see. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hello. Rude, we were having a conversation right
Yeah,
there.
we were busy, actually. Oh, they just keep coming. These bloody bats.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like a swirly. It's called Dark Shroud. Cooldown 20 seconds. Surround yourself with up to 5 protective shadows. Gain 8.4% damage reduction per active shadow. Each time you take direct damage, that damage is reduced and a shadow is consumed.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nice buff.
It's just like a little
Yeah.
extra
Little something,
shielding. Didn't even know about it. I've clearly upgraded it like 3 times.
Oh, this dude again.
Shattered images of the end of sanctuary.
I mean, I'm sure it'll come up in the bottom left screen.
Yeah.
If you don't want to hang about. Yeah, we can keep going if you want to.
Oh, look, his script is there. It's fine.
Yeah,
We got places to be, boy.
indeed.
Destroy the tumors to go any further.
Tumors.
Tumors? No, we don't do tumors.
Tumor
Ah!
of hatred.
What the frick is this?
Disgusting.
What?
Grim.
Oh, that was
Can I
horrifying.
come through now? Thank you. And then down here, climbing down,
Oh, climbing down. Okay.
descending into further goop.
Descending in the depths of tumors.
Let's get up here. Oh, we can't go past this point. We need to destroy another tumor first. I think.
Oh,
Let's go de-goop this place.
you're disgusting. De-goop, the weeping tumor.
De-goopify. Let's see if we can get
Oh,
this
this
way.
place
We
is just
can.
disgusting.
It is grim. Entrails everywhere. It's almost a little bit H.R. Geiger,
Yeah.
but more organic, less like.
Oh God, organic.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know what else to say. It's
I
like,
know,
you
it's just,
Geiger's
it's so
more
true
like-
and disgusting at the same time.
Geiger stuff looks more like machinery made from organic material, where this is just organic material everywhere, you know.
I must wait.
Oh, these dudes, fuck off. Nice.
Thank you for the hydrate. I don't have any more tea left. I do have some water, but just give me a minute and I will have a little sip. Once this guy's out. Oh. Listen.
Oi, oi, oi.
I'm not
Just
ready.
get rid of this hellcore dude so he doesn't keep summoning. He is down. The big boy is down.
Ooh. Where you at? Where you at, girl?
Just doing a little murder over here, that's all.
Just murdering,
Yeah.
slaying.
Slay!
There we go. Cooking on gas.
Now we are cooking with
I'm
gas.
afraid.
Okay. Okay, I had a little hydrate. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It's
for God's sake,
grim.
dude.
Prophecy became my burden.
Back again, are we?
You're my
Okay.
burden. Shushi.
You're my burden of listening to you.
Do you really think we want to be stood here talking?
While you drone on.
This would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him.
It's like when the bad guy likes to hear his own voice too much and he just monologues the whole time.
Narcissistic.
Yeah. But no one cares, mate.
I don't care.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, a blood trough. Love that for
tasty.
us.
Yummy.
I mean, out of everything, it's maybe the more pleasant of the gross things that I've seen here.
I mean, I've got
It's like
bare
it's like a
feet and
water
I'm just
feature.
like chilling out.
Sloshing about.
Hey,
we got
why
another
not? When in
tumour.
Rome.
when in hell.
when in hell.
Nice. Let's go. Oh my
This
god.
way,
the
maybe?
Throbbing.
Oh
Wow.
God. Throbbing.
It's just needless goop. Needless throbbing goop. Grim
Oh God.
indeed. There is no god here.
There is no God here.
Only tumour.
Only Juma.
Only Zool.
Oh, it's pussing out. Nice.
Oh, not with that pass. Okay, I think that cleared the way up here
Yeah.
now.
Cool. I hope so. God.
Oh, we got lads.
Lads,
and
lads,
and
lads.
dudes. Guys and dudes and lads. Mate, excuse me.
He's sacking me. No.
Okay, I got,
No, no,
I
no.
got the same treatment. Yeah. Showed him.
Nice.
Little sturdy tunic, very nice. Another little
Oh,
blood
look.
drop
Yeah,
to splash through,
Let's have a splish splash
just in
in
case.
for a bath.
A little rinse off, you know.
I'm not ready.
I'm probably going to go to sleep, but I wanted to pop in and say goodnight. All the hearts, all the hypes. Thank you. Good night, Sophie. Love you big time.
Night.
And I'll just give you one of these as a parting gift.
I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay and yas.
Good night, Soph.
Night night.
Murder, 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 murder. Oh no, there's too many.
Why, yay, yay.
Why, I yada.
Oh,
Got like no mana.
oh, puss boy. No, no, no.
Ah! Oh, puss boy.
Puss boy, puss
Love
boy.
it.
I'm afraid.
Oh, shit. My health.
Guys, listen. Guys, blokes, lads.
Lads, lads, lads.
Lads, listen. How about no? Have you thought about no?
Oh, this
Considered
dude.
no as an
Here.
option? Oh, this guy. I hate it when the ghouls are tanky. It's just
Yeah,
against the
it's
laws of
really
nature.
annoying. Like outside, they're nothing.
Like
In
wet
here,
paper towel.
they keep regenning. Like you're hitting them, and they're not. They're sort of regenning health as you're hitting them. They're like millennia.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Not ready yet.
Oh, God.
Oh, and this dude just with the bats and flying off. No.
Okay, that one's down.
Oi.
You got him? Good job.
Ooh-wee.
And there's one shambling corpse.
Nice.
Lovely. I'm just going to check to see what we picked up because I've got a lot of shiny stuff to
Okay,
look at.
just to let you know, there's ghouls coming our way.
Are they slowly shambling? Okay, okay. Rude.
Get rid of these, then we can have a look at loot.
Good plan.
Nice, nice. Okay, right. Let's have a look.
Nah.
Oh, fudge.
Oh my goodness.
Just go away.
Sir.
Right.
Okay, nothing good so far. Oh, that's all right.
Oh my
That's all right.
God!
Jesus Christ!
Fuck off.
You can't
Adventurer's
even-
tunic. Nice.
Sounds interesting. My eyeballs are not playing ball today.
He's just like talking to us whilst we're getting attacked now. He doesn't even give a shit. He's like, oh well, I'm gonna keep talking. I know you're being like stabbed at, but hey.
Yeah. It's
My
very much
voice is
talking
more
at us
important.
rather than to us.
I'm afraid.
Nice.
There's some good pig sounds happening. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like the whole screamo vocals.
Yes. The grunty, snouty noises.
So,
Yeah, I just heard it.
oh my goodness. Sometimes my attack doesn't happen, and it's because I'm not checking my mana. Oh, I think that might be the last tumor.
Yay! Nice.
Here we go. Get out of here.
Get out, get out, get out of here.
We did it. Right, now we can go through the doors.
Oh. Now. Oh.
You refuse to give me the key.
No, this was his face.
Oh, it's this dude. It's a-hole.
Yeah, so he's been here too.
Oh.
Meredith said, just sent a video out for reviews and taking a moment to chill. Nice. At home. Cool. Always better working from home.
Can we go
Bye,
in? These two can
apparitions.
just chat
Yeah,
away.
sort of.
Whatever.
Enjoy your conversation. Oh no, they're here too.
Oh my God.
Ugh,
We don't care.
I care about the story, but like,
Well, I do,
at
yeah.
some point,
But
like,
we're fine. We know what we're
guys, you
doing.
know?
I'm being followed.
Nothing down here. Nothing but entrails over there. Curse
Did you
this
just
place,
say
I'm
you're being followed? That's what you just said, no?
I think so. Who's following us? And how do we know?
How do you know this?
So a
Okay.
little point. Did you see the vantage point? You use this to look.
At the candles? Is that where we're
Look
going?
at the view. Oh no, you should be able to press A on this thing in the floor, and
Press
it'll give
A.
you like
I don't have an A.
Oh, if you stand where I am, is there nothing here?
No.
Like a red mark on the floor?
There's a red
Oh,
mark, but it doesn't let me interact with it.
Maybe it's because you're in my world.
Yeah, maybe. What, is it like a viewpoint or something?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's annoying that we can't both. So I've just done it. So if you want to peek at my stream, you can see what's up.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't get that. I get like the 4 candles.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Fork handles.
Fork handles.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's see.
Oh, what is that freaking noise?
That was a noise. For sure was a noise.
Oh, look.
And we're getting a healing
What a
thing.
hint.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, we can but try.
Oh, shall we? If it is a boss, I'm
Lilith's
just gonna-
Lament. Well, let's have a go.
Lament. Indeed. I'm just going to take some iron barb.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
I'll distract.
Shit.
Ew, so creepy.
Whatever.
Excuse
I've just
me, that
taken a
was
load of
painful.
things. Ah!
ready.
I remember this fight.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, I think this might be the only other boss fight I've done so far.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Excuse me, rude.
Very rude.
I'm afraid.
Just gonna keep hitting him with that vulnerability arrow.
Oh God.
He's got a lot of goopy spots he's opening
Yeah.
up.
Likes to shit on us, apparently.
I'm afraid.
Like, poopy blood.
Jesus. I love that we frequently go past the TMI level.
Oh God.
No boundaries here.
No, sorry.
Stop hitting me. I'm incensed when it, like, how dare you attack me back? It's so rude.
I'm not ready.
Nearly got into the first point where I think it changes up. Yeah, see, this dude comes in.
Oh shit! So, oh, what
So
the?
get over here. Get over here.
Oh, he's protecting us.
He is indeed.
Where has he come from? Oh,
He is the Knight Penitent.
did we?
He is here to
Did he
help.
just come in and?
I'm not ready yet.
He just came in and gave us a hand.
Oh,
Oh,
wow!
rude.
Thank you. Oh shit!
Yeah, stay out of his little...
Yeah.
You're also going to start seeing, like, corruption little, like... Almost like little waves.
Yeah.
And you want to get away from those. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like that. It's like a rolling wave of gross.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh shit!
Oh, his health is going
I'm trying to
down
like
quite
dodge his little
slowly.
pools of poop.
Yeah, exactly. Do that too.
I'm not ready.
And try not to stand in the way of his little waves of poop. Oh, didn't mean to come right next to him.
I'm afraid.
Oh God!
Nervous.
Oh my days!
He's got a little weird sloppy arm moment.
Oh my goodness! He's like, just.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I know, there's a lot going on with this one. I remember being quite stressed the first time I did this.
It's just making sure you move and also try and attack
Yeah,
him.
you can't stay still.
Yeah.
You've gone down a third.
Yep. You're doing good, I think.
Certainly doing okay at the moment. Oh,
Ah!
excuse me. Rude.
Oh God!
Oh, I should actually get my little protection circle on,
my
I guess.
Oh my God!
I've been alright stood where I am for a little while, which makes me think I'm
Yeah.
going to move in a sec.
Stay there if it's good. Hopefully we're aggroing him to. Oh shit! To
a little
just stay
hole.
on us, and then you can get him from like behind.
But we can't hurt him right now.
There you go. God.
I'm afraid.
Nearly got into half. You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
alright.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Wish us luck, everyone. Oh, nervous.
Oh my goodness. Ah!
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, nice potions.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab him. I'm at risk of hurting myself more
Yeah.
for jumping in there to grab them. But you know, what is life without risk?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh God.
Oh God, I know this is probably boring for everyone to watch because I'm just stood here, arrow after arrow, hitting him with them, hoping it does something to help.
Yeah, it does definitely. I mean, at least you're getting some damage in there.
I hope so, yeah. And making it easier for us to damage him. Ah! No goop, thank you, sir. Where is he? Where did you go? Nearly 2/3 down.
Yes. Oh.
So is it a weirdly complicated fight? But I don't feel like it's
I'm not ready yet.
too.
No.
I don't want to.
It's just thinking about moving and trying to get an attack in when you
just chipping
can.
away.
Yeah.
And try, yeah.
This dude's definitely helping, I feel. Like,
Yeah,
just
he did
distracting him.
We've actually met him before. And that is all I will say.
Oh, God.
I've got a wave coming for me.
I'm afraid.
I'm not sure how much damage the waves do, saying that.
Oh, really?
I'm not
I
Well-
think they give debuffs of some description.
Yeah. It's more the pools make it slow,
pools
make you
hurt,
slow,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I mean, the waves aren't
he's
too
immune
bad.
right now, which means get towards the night. Woo! Come on, we got this.
Yes.
This last little quarter of
Yeah,
health.
exactly.
I'm sitting forward now. Serious.
Oi, oi, oi. Yes. Get that gaming brain on. Switch it on.
Engage.
Get those nuggets out.
Get the nugs out. That sounds a bit.
Oh, that does. You're the one that said it, not me.
Ooh,
Whee.
not the poop puddles.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Thank heavens for my second dash.
Oh God. It's definitely becoming more
Okay?
frequent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I love
Should
that the
not
knight
have told you
doesn't give
that.
a shit, like,
he's just like,
anything
I'm
that's been
stood
thrown
here.
at him.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand here and take it.
Oh.
Tiny bit. We're doing all right. We're going to get him.
Yeah, we got this. Oh God.
Oh, he's immune. Get to
Oh
the
shit,
night.
shit, shit. Come on.
Come on.
Whew.
Woo. Where is he?
Nice.
Flinging poop already. Man loves to throw his poop around.
We're so close.
We are, indeed. Eeh.
Nice, nice, nice. Come on, girl. We got
Nice, nice,
this.
Murder, murder. Come on.
Oh,
Like a 16th of health left.
come on.
I'm not ready yet.
Get out.
Oh, I didn't realise my health was low. That could have been bad.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Oops.
Yeah, by the way, you're on your own.
What?
Not really, I'm not dead. I'm not
He's
dead. I'm
done.
not dead.
He's done.
Ah. Nailed it. Okay.
Oh, he looks a bit knackered.
GG, thank you. And hypes.
Hype, hype,
Thank
hype.
you so much. And here we go. We're opening the suit, and who could be inside?
Oh. Lilith or nothing? Oh, okay.
Is it nothing?
I don't know. I'm struggling to open. Oh. Who is this? Who this? Vigo.
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 Who did this?
It's old Mortensen.
All that was asked. The pain is gone now.
Oh dear. He doesn't look great.
Was it?
I mean, he's drenched from the waist down in a pool of his own blood.
Well, I'm
So,
not being
I mean,
funny, but he did stand in the poopy blood for like ever.
Can you see why else? Look at the armor.
Is she safe?
Yes.
It's full of spikes.
Is it? I didn't even notice that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How is he fighting with spikes in his body?
So it's like the suit was drawing its power from him.
Oh my
like it's-
god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cheers for that, Vigo. It really helped.
Thank you for your noble sacrifice. I think he was feeling guilty about having let Nerel's mum through with Lilith.
He did book it though, didn't he? He did just like run off.
Yeah, he failed a few times to make the right choice, and this was him
No.
giving penance.
Repenting.
Hence Knight Penitent, yeah.
The light has come to carry
Well,
you.
well, thank you, mate. I'm not going to say
Cheers,
you can
mate.
take all the credit for that, but you definitely
No, you
helped.
definitely was a good help.
Now
Oh, God.
have come.
I mean, you've done well to stay alive for that long.
Yeah, good job, lad.
Oh, God.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Anyway.
Ooh, amulet.
You don't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Aw.
Wowzers. Awkward.
So we're almost done with this mission. We just have to walk down here.
Uh-huh.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Give me the key to hell.
Oh, no, you can do one.
Ask again.
Yeah, bye.
Don't like him.
No, he's a knob.
Quiet.
So is he doing this for his own sort of self... Not
This place is
preservation, but
beautiful,
his
by the way.
self, like, wanting to do it
him?
himself? Ooh.
Is that Rathma?
Yeah, if you come up here, it's all like... Well, after we've done this bit, go up to the back wall and look at it. It's really pretty.
Okay.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, both Lilith and...
Him seem to have an ulterior motive, right?
Yeah, they both have their own thing that they want to do. They're both douchebags.
Yeah.
So... Alan's going to bed.
All right, Alan.
Good night, Alan.
Have a good sleep.
Mm-hmm. So we will start The Witcher tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't
That
know
is so
if you
beautiful.
would have chosen
Her
to
eyes, man.
stand beside me in
This is
new
Lilith's
world.
son, Rathma.
Was
Rough.
son?
Was son.
But I would have saved your place. Just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me.
Oh dear. She's not happy.
Mummy's mad.
Stolen.
Oh my god.
Ooh, someone mad.
Wow, look at that dress. Cosplay.
I know, right? And what was inside?
Ooh. Oh.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell.
Ay, ay, ay.
It unlocks our path to the future.
God.
A future made possible because of the price you paid.
Mm-hmm.
She's
I
so
mean-
cool.
Could you imagine she actually was your mother? I'd be terrified.
Vain.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see why people get drawn in by her.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
look at how the light shines
Yeah,
off like
it's
the
so
golden details.
nice when you move.
Very cool.
It's so cool.
Love that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for lighting. Okay, so now we need to chat to Nayrel, and I think we'll be done for the
yeah.
day.
Where is
Nice.
Nayrel?
I guess we're going to find out.
Look at you
I'm
and your
not ready yet.
swish roll. Swish forwards roll that you can do. I can't do that. I'm too burly.
Yeah, well, you've got the brawn, and I've got the
It's all right.
speedy
You've got the
little-
brains. It's fine.
How far back do we have to go? Oh, can we just
Wait a minute. Is she actually here, or is she?
I don't
oh,
know if
she's
we
at the
can just
entrance.
Yeah, can we exit the?
Or is
we
it-
can't leave the dungeon. We have to run all the way back.
Oh man. Okay.
Man.
Wait. Come on. Let's go.
I'm not ready.
Did you
I
ever
have-
watch when you were a child the Gladiators? The
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I
Like
saw on
wolf and-
Netflix. Yes, that's it. I saw on Netflix. They obviously did an American version, and they've got this like documentary of like the goings on with all of the gladiators and stuff. I don't know if I want to watch it because it
Well,
might
they made
actually
it a bit
ruin my
more-
childhood.
Have they made it a bit more like WWE with the
No,
drama
so
behind the scenes?
it's like what went on behind closed doors kind of thing.
Oh.
And what they were told to do, how they should behave, and how they would
Interesting.
behave on the show. Like they were like, yeah, we had like gangbangs and orgies, and then we were told to go to another town and just F people up. It was just stuff like that. But I'm kind of like
What?
want to watch it, but I don't because I absolutely loved that program.
Yeah, I can't be dealing with that. That's outrageous.
The only thing I
I've
could
just
think
noticed that. Look
is-
down there.
Oh
face.
god, that's disgusting.
I hate it.
The only thing I can think is I can watch it because it's the American version, and the English version might actually
Is
happens.
it a different cast? Is it like the American Gladiators?
It's completely different. Yeah, it's not like Wolf or Jet or anything like
Okay.
that. They're completely different people, but it's the same show. So they obviously saw. I don't know whether they saw it from ours and kicked it off in America. But it's
Yeah.
essentially the same stuff. You know, like the same. What were they called? Like gauntlets and stuff like that they did. But yeah, it looks savage. I was like, oh my god. I kind of want to watch it, but I don't.
So much out there that can ruin your childhood.
I
these
know, right? Especially like being an 80s child. Crikey. Or 90s child, whatever.
I was just on the cusp of being an 80s child.
Yeah.
I was alive for 5 months of the 80s.
Oh, okay, so you're literally on the cusp, 80s born.
89, baby.
Yes. Well, you're still an
July
80s
89.
child, that's
oh my
good
god,
enough.
she's all the way up there.
Where is she? Yeah, so she's...
And we still can't leave the... Oh my god, this is outrageous.
Okay, let's try a bit more. So I'm 85 born, so I feel like I've got a good
little
snippet
chunk
of
of,
80s and 90s.
Yeah. See, for me, for some reason, I've always been very into the 80s in general.
Yeah.
All the media, fashion, everything,
Feels,
music.
yeah. I did like the 90s though. Like the 90s shows, TV shows and stuff were amazing.
Yeah, it was an interesting time. I think I like the 90s better than the noughties,
Oh, 1,000%.
especially fashion-wise.
1,000%. No doubt on that. Just you on your own, buddy.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, so just up here. Oh, for goodness sake, we're just trying to leave, guys.
We're trying to get out of here. Promise.
Goodness, okay.
Oh my god.
Back across here.
Oh my goodness.
Lord, oh, leveled up. Very nice.
Oh. Oh. Just heard her like a. Bleh.
Some gold. Yeah, there was one little guy left.
This way?
Hey.
Is she this way? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Oh. Just decided to smash into that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, why not? Rough it up.
Brawn.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't have to make sense.
I don't think
Just
I do.
destroy. Oh, for goodness. Listen,
Pee off, dude.
we're not here for you.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm afraid.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Die quietly, please.
Please. Right, let's quickly run to her and then we can wrap up.
More strangers in the camp.
We've been here before.
We've been here like at least 3 times.
Yeah, it's rude. Well, we've been
Oh my
going
days.
for quite a while today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you might split it into 2 episodes, or
I
You
might.
gonna put something up?
I don't know. I might see what Ben. To be honest, because at first I was worried that it would be too long, but we still seem to have gotten good views. So I don't know. What do you
good.
think? It should be split or just put it all on? I mean, people
know, I
watch
feel
your
like-
stream for like what was it, 3 hours, 3 and a bit hours that we've been doing it. So I don't know with YouTube whether it's better to. There's
yeah, I
no.
never know either. I feel like it's one of those things where sometimes people only want to have, a half an hour video or something like that. But a lot of the time, I would put on videos to watch while I'm doing other stuff, and like the longer they are, the better.
Yeah,
for me.
exactly.
Also, I just wanted to say there was a comment on one of your videos where they were saying your intro was too long, and I thought it was absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
But your intro is perfect.
Yeah, I mean, we
Like,
will
it's
get rid
quite
of
short and
the
sweet.
intro. Like, if their attention span is so limited that they can't cope
I
with
thought it was
watching the
interesting.
intro, that's fine. Like, but I mean, for me, I don't mind long videos on YouTube, so I figured
No,
that
me neither.
probably people wouldn't. But we'll see. I think what will be interesting is putting it out and seeing the reception.
Not ready.
As you say, like, people can watch it and then come back to it. You can pause
Yeah,
it if you want to.
exactly.
You don't have to watch it in one sitting. So
Yeah, for sure.
oh my goodness, where is this girl? Right?
Shit, we're getting towards her, I think. Bloody hope we are.
Not ready.
Oh, Jesus. Whew. Bloody bats everywhere.
I'm not ready yet.
Up here. More bats. Weird one.
I'm not ready yet.
I've had like a slice of pizza this whole time. It's so funny. I get too
I'm not ready yet.
drawn in by what I'm doing.
Yeah. So you've got like a whole
I'm just
pizza to
gonna-
eat? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a whole
Oh,
cold
wow.
pizza to eat, and yeah, I love cold pizza though,
Yeah.
so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
But I'm going to watch more Ugly Betty because I'd never watched it.
I've
Right?
never watched it. I've watched like half an
Um,
episode maybe at that.
Yeah, it was always kind of on TV, so I've seen like random bits. But I decided to sit down and watch the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually, well, apart from it being a very much a product of the mid-noughties,
Yeah.
and there's, a lot of poor attitudes towards
Larger of legend.
transness, gayness, plus-sized bodies, and
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of the point of it is about being deeper than
Need her more than she
all
needed
that.
us.
But for sure, a lot of the characters who are very shallow,
For anyone.
will use
Inarius
slurs and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of the time I'm like gaping at the TV, going, "They didn't just say that, what?" But then I remember it was 2007.
Yeah.
That's
it. I mean, watch anything like Only Fools or Friends.
Ourselves to find out.
You'd never get away with saying stuff like that now.
Yeah, for sure. One of the main storylines is how one of the magazine owners, his brother passes away. But it turns out the brother faked his own death in order to transition to female.
Oh wow. That's
So comes back
mad.
as Alexis instead of Alex. And then obviously all the comments are like, well, you know what it's like to be a man and a woman. And like, oh, your feet are huge. All this kind of, it's all really cringy. But I for its time, I guess it was kind of progressive. But looking back, it's like, oh, okay, so we completed the quest.
Well done, us. Round of applause.
Woo!
Awesome.
Yeah, big oof, Meredith, big oof. But I mean, it's still, it's an entertaining show, and I can see what it's trying to do for its time.
Yeah. I think you just have to keep an open mind, don't you, with things like that, and remember when they were done. I guess the world changes a lot and evolves.
For sure. Absolutely.
Excellent.
So I'm on the second half of the final season.
Oh, so
I
you've
did that
done.
in a
How
week.
many seasons are there?
There's 4.
Oh, okay.
But there are like 20 episodes per season.
Wow.
I mean, I've definitely been binging.
Yeah.
It's in my background thing while I've been doing like all my
I'm in town.
design work and stuff. I've had it on in the background while I've been doing logos and all that kind of stuff. So it's been good to have a show. And now I'm like, what am I going to watch next? I'm feeling a bit in that.
It depends
I
on
want to watch
what
old
you want
shows.
to. Yeah. Do you want to
I
binge?
want to watch old shows I haven't gotten a chance to watch yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And movies I haven't had a chance to watch. Like I've never seen. Oh, what's it? Is it called Only Lovers Left Alive or something? It's like an old vampire movie with Tilda Swinton and Loki. What's his name? Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks really good.
Oh.
Evening, Annie and Pip. Evening, chat. Hi, Scorpio. How you doing, babe?
Hello.
How are you doing? Very nice to see you. We're just finishing up, unfortunately, but it has been a long and good session today, I feel. How do you feel about it, Pip?
I feel fantastic. I think it's done well. I think we've progressed well. I think we've had some good chat, some good bants, some good times with pizzas and nuggets and all the good stuff.
Exactly.
Thoroughly
I'm going to go and
enjoyed
eat
it.
pizza in a moment.
I hope chat has had a good time and that you have had a good time.
We're just sort of clearing our inventories after our long missions.
Yeah.
And then we'll be done for the day.
Yes.
Yeah. We've also discussed a bit of playing Phasmophobia in the future at some point, so I'm looking forward to that too.
Yeah. Got that, and Ali's new stream on Saturdays, coming up with a name for that.
Yeah, so Hannah, I'm talking about moving Fridays streams to Saturdays and having it be both nostalgic games and demos, so it's like a past and future kind of show. We were kind of workshopping some kind of title for that earlier, but no idea yet. No idea. But looking forward to it either way. But yeah, Pip.
Yes.
Thank you so much for hanging out. It is always such a good time, and I love catching up and killing things with you. It's very fun.
And you and chat, of course.
Yes, and thank you so much, chat, for being here and hanging out throughout.
Thank you so much, guys.
Lovely having you.
We'll catch you at the next one. Take care.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye, Pip.
Bye. Thank you all again for joining us on our co-op play. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you want to catch this live on Thursdays, you can take a look at Allyiscosy on her Twitch, 8 p.m. BST time, and I will upload my VODs every Saturday as well to check it out. Thank you so much for all of your time. Take care, and until the next time, ta-ta!